Trying to lead us in the past, not for me. Feeling like fucking shit scam these days. If it ain't about money, I don't give a damn. I'm just trying to get you fucking let's go on Instagram. These days, if it ain't about money, I don't give a damn. Alright. Same when the same when the same. I'm on this pain, on the pain, on the pain. Ba-da, hey. Alright, come on, cute ass niggas, join up, cuties. I ain't mean to do that. My fault if you ain't on there. Anyone in here yet? No, I ain't on here yet. We go. I'm passionate, made it happen. Shout out to the ones who doubted me, they keep me laughing. You know it's cold, you know me. Watch live link your YouTube and rewards. We're gonna keep that open. We're gonna put this right here and keep that open. Alright, bow. Alright, but until then we can watch videos, so we gonna get niggas in here. Yep. Gotta get some niggas in here, dog. Sipping on the cold, ain't nothing relaxing. Fuck, alright, I'll take this one. Mex, I hope Z meets me in the bathroom. Z's not there today, dog. What's good though, Mix? Z's not there today though. He's there in 2 days, bro. He's there for the solo one, dog. My boy's goated. Yo, what niggas wanna watch? Yo, we about to chill until the World Cup start. I got the thing. Fuck, I got the tab open already. I got the tabs open. Hopefully this shit starts soon. I think it starts at like what, 12:30. They're doing like meet and greets or some shit like that, or no, I don't know. They doing some shit, y'all. But what's up with y'all? How was y'all morning? This nigga not sick. Why does he have this many people watching him, dog? Why can't I have? Like, I'm actually, you know, doing something. This nigga over here bullshitting. Imagine it. Imagine it. Imagine. Couldn't be me. Alright, fuck. There we go. Fuck. Let's do that. There we go. Did you leak your YouTube account? Or did you link? Nah, I didn't. Why? All you gain is like borders, isn't it, right? What all do you gain? How do you do it? Like, is it worth linking, Mix? You think I should do it? North Code and I'm relaxing. I don't see anything that looks entertaining to me. Then settings, connect accounts. I'll do it in a second. I ain't doing it on stream, no, I'm doing it on my phone. nothing on here at all, dog. I'm literally, yo. I'm gonna be honest, yo. I've never watched a PewDiePie video, but dude get 10. Yo, shit. I wish I was like, dude. Fuck that. I remember when I used to play this game. Yo, Mix, you got any videos for me to watch, dog? Come on. Bless me, dog. Bless me. You do? Alright, bet. I'm about to mod you, cutie. I modded you. Go crazy. Go crazy. You're modded, dog. You're modded. Since it's just you and me in here right now, bro, we'll watch the whole video. Unless it's some dumb shit. Please don't put no dumb shit. Hey, David. Good girl. You know what I'm saying? What girl? You thought your thoughts. You thought, boy. What's up, Burger Man? Listen, I'm not the one that timed you out. That was logical, big dog. I love you. I would never time you out, dog.
There's the guitar, and the guitar is stuck on something.
See, this is dumb. Jeff should just go get the box with the belt.
What the heck is... Did the guitar... It looked like...
The guitar's come to life! It's a rock and roll Pinocchio!
It certainly is not Jeff Jarrett. It may have taken him out of his game. That was his plan. But now he's going up the right corner. Jeff...
It's Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice digging deep!
A high blow! He's using Jeff Jarrett's testicles for punching bags!
Yo, this nigga not that ass with the haircut, dog. He said I would be out. Oh, you weren't?
Damn that cockroach!
My fault. I thought you would be.
He must have been under the ring!
He's a luchador!
And now, as they chant Beetlejuice, Booker T's got the belt fell out. But now, only thing he's got to do is grab the belt as he did.
Dad, what's up? You're my dad.
And Beetlejuice.
I just threw Beetlejuice a little ass. I ain't even gonna lie. Imagine Booker T. Wade. My boy got there. He's just starting to grow his shit out. Well, I'm not watching this right now. Oh, he about to beat that nigga ass. That's yo, that nigga swole, son.
Right across the spine, right up the spine. That may have broken his back.
Alright, we good. Alright, y'all got anything else? Yo, got anything else, dog? Beetlejuice is the best. Beetlejuice is goated. Clearly, that nigga washed that stupid nigga. That nigga said, yo, I'm about to win. He said, psych. I pretended to play in Area 51. Let's see what this is, yo.
Honey is a free browser add-on available on Google, Opera, Firefox, Safari, if it's a browser.
I love Mr. Beast. He's goated on the sticks.
So aliens are real?
They walk around in Area 51.
Yeah, I have a pet one named Fred.
What?
Okay, so I don't know if you guys have seen this Area 51 thing trending all over the internet, where people are apparently going to storm Area 51 and steal a few aliens or something. It's been huge on Twitter, and I really don't get it. Do people really think that aliens are hidden inside Area 51? Come on, guys, let's be real here. Hey, quiet down! Sorry, that was my pet alien, Fred. But this Area 51 thing gave me a fantastic idea. Since it's such a trendy topic right now, I'm going to make people think that I'm playing Fortnite from Area 51. Before you start commenting, nobody's gonna believe you, I want to remind you that I once made people believe I was playing Fortnite on a calculator. So anything is possible. Follow your dreams. Use code TOMATO. Fortnite just added an alien skin to the game. Coincidence? I don't think so.
Hi, exploding tomatoes.
How are you doing? I'm good. I'm a little laggy right now because I'm playing from Area 51.
Yo, everyone like the stream. Yo, who's all watching? Who's all watching? Comment. Yo, comment. Let's see what the fuck this nigga. Oh, not this nigga again. Didn't you send this nigga before? This nigga's go. Oh, the video just froze. Why am I buffering?
Sit back, ain't with a chit chat. She hopped on my side, she thought we was like that. Sorry, baby, I can cop that, it's my bad. Then she bought from the gram, that's so sad. Damn, she in love with me. Told her I can't love a tree. Keep it a buck with me. You say it's forever, now you adopt to me. She in love with me. I told her I can't love a tree. Keep it a buck with me. You say it's forever, now you adopt to me. Hold up. Link with the bros, yeah.
Here, I'm gonna mod you, Burger Man. Send me some. I'm not about to look them up. Send me some. Don't send nothing dumb. Like facts, they dead, bro. Nigga, shit is crazy. If a nigga do that shit to me, I promise I'm just gonna sit there and like let him go crazy. That nigga's name, nah, son. Dude's name was wild. No, hold up. How far back was that? Dude definitely had a wild ass name. I'm not gonna lie. But that shit's so fast. This nigga's fast as fuck. This nigga, yo. This nigga's name is wild. This nigga's name is wild, yo. Don't ask why I had to go back and look at that. I got you, Burger. Let's finish this. Like my edits is like a little bit better than his, but his is not bad. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Crazy. These weak ass edits, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Sit back, ain't with a chit chat. She hopped on my side, she thought we was like that. Sorry, baby, I can cop that, it's my bad. Then she bought from the gram, that's so sad.
Nice, girl, come on. Do I have trash edits? I mean, your edits ain't as good as mine, but you know what I'm saying? They decent.
Welcome, friends.
Fortnite
Let's
TikTok
watch
memes.
some fresh Fortnite memes. Use code FFN clips.
Fuck that nigga.
Look, just because there's Fortnite ads in New York doesn't mean you have to jump, buddy. Don't do it.
Yo, nigga,
Don't do it.
Your name? What? What's your name? Tony. Fuck you, coming at me.
Alright.
You.
Fuck you say to me, you little shit!
What the fuck? She gonna fuck around and break that TV. This nigga got ads on this fucking video. Bruh, someone donating so I can get Torch Prime, please. What's up, Logical? Or not Torch Prime, YouTube Premium. I don't know why I said Torch Prime. It's hard. That get kills. Yeah, alright, buddy. Close tracks right there. You trying to good at editing, but your clips are ass. Facts. Yeah, I never said I had good clips. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping he could edit and make him a little bit look a little bit better, but clearly, you know what I'm saying, he did make him look better, you know, just not perfect, you know what I'm saying. I wanted my clips to look like Ninja. He did a good job though.
Tony, the fuck you doing? I'm making fucking mac and cheese, and nobody's gonna stop me!
What the fuck? This nigga, nah, this nigga nice. Whoever made that is nice. Imagine it. Imagine it. World Cup in 2 minutes.
Hello, buddy. I am very
It's in 2
sorry
minutes.
that we killed you, but I have to tell you something very bad. I had diarrhea
Is it in
this
2 minutes?
morning, and I did not have a toilet paper, so I used my cat. Don't tell anyone. No.
Ladies watching, this is how you impress a man. Hit the million. Never mind. Cut the clip.
Boogie bomb that nigga. Yo, I'd be the maddest nigga. I'd have broke some. Like, I be getting mad over simple shit in this game. I'd have broke some right there. I don't care. What the fuck? How, Sway? How?
I'm the bad guy.
Nah. Next reward, you get some free and then you watch the stream.
Can I go outside? No, go ask your dad.
I'll do it right
Can I
now.
go outside? Mom told me to ask you. Son, go outside. You don't gotta ask me. Go have some fun. Mom, Dad told me I can go outside. Well, you tell your dad I said no. Mom told me to tell you that she said no. Don't listen to that old ass lady. Dad told me to not listen to your old dad. Tell your dad he can sleep outside tonight. Mom said you're sleeping outside tonight.
Alright, let's see. How you do this? Alright.
But you know you belong to me.
Ninja on the phone with police during a home invasion.
That nigga said I'm in the blue house and salty. 2 on me, 2 on me. Yo, say I won't do that, y'all. Say I won't call 911. Yo, I'm gonna go to jail for YouTube, dog.
Number 3, Southern. Nice hits, get in the truck.
Why is it not logging me in, bruh? So confused on why it's not logging me in, dog. Bro, can I like sign in with my fucking name, please? Or no? No, you can't. Alright, fuck that. I don't like. What kind of free shit do they give out, my nigga? What do they give out? Please tell me what they give. You're welcome for the memes. You fucking goated. There's 2 live streams. Go on the Fortnite channel. Let's chill. Alright, bet. I only see one, Dad. Oh no, I see. Alright. No, wait.
Monuments of an ancient warrior castle.
126 is today at 12:15. Alright.
From the ruins of the old war.
So which one? Wait, what?
Wake up.
Okay, so this one. Alright, bet. Well, let's see if this bitch start now. Fuck mine. Hopefully this cutie starts while I struggle to open my thing. We're gonna be in here. We're gonna watch chat for a little bit. Do you want more memes? Nah, not right now, bro. It says it's supposed to start at 12:15 and it's 12:16. See, right there, Daddy. It says we'll start at 12:15, but it's 12:16, as you can see right here. And it's like, what? Yo, Fortnite clickbait, dog. We have the same time, Ty. Oh my god, we're both from the East Coast. Oh my god. struggling to try to figure out how to fucking log into this fucking bot ass fucking thing. Epic Game, what am I in? Am I in? Am I in? Am I TyThaGoat? There we go, I'm in. Okay, so we're gonna go here maybe? No, we're not gonna go here. We're gonna go. Alright, let's see, is it started yet? My nigga. 65,000 people watching this stream. Y'all think if I like tell them I'm live, you think about 2,000 of them come to me? You know what I'm saying? That's all I want, like a quick 2K. That's all I want. I don't want a lot. If I wanted a lot, that'd be fucked up. How do you fucking... Oh, wait. Oh, no, now I gotta go back to chat because I gotta see what the fuck Mick said to do. Then settings, then connect accounts. Okay. So, wait. Account? No, you said go. We go to account settings or just settings? My nigga, just settings. Oh, here we go. Connect accounts. It's already connected to my PlayStation account. So what do I gotta do? Do y'all know what I gotta do to get free stuff? Mason, what's good, Mason? Yo, Mason, did you go check out the video I uploaded up? I uploaded the video up. YouTube Mix, YouTube, did you go check out the video up? This one right here though. Y'all gotta go check it out though. And whoever dislike, I'ma blow them. Y'all gotta go check this out. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna let y'all go watch it. Go watch the video. Oh, you did, mate? Alright, good looks. You're mad cute for that. You mad cute. Why is this not starting, bro? It's just about to piss. Alright, fuck it. We watching more videos, but fuck it. Until this shit start over there. Yo, tell me if someone could tell me when that shit started, let me know, big dogs. I already did. Now I know you did, Burger, and I know I dislike logical. I'll blow the shit off you. Chill out. Imagine me live streaming a movie, a whole movie. Imagine it. Hell is full. Yeah, I definitely thought that was Fortnite live stream. Fuck it, we gonna watch this right now, y'all. Keep us entertained. I think you can watch it from Fortnite. I know you can, but I'd rather watch it on my PC because I started the stream early, and if I felt like watching something else, we can. Like right now.
My name is Shane Cotton.
Oh, he's cute. I mean, he's cool.
I live in Redondo Beach, California, with my mom, dad, and brother.
I got you, Burger.
The weather's really nice, and all of my family is close by. I'm a very competitive person. When I set my mind on something, I just go full force on that. My player name is Epic Whale. I'm 16 years old.
That's the whitest shit I think I've ever seen. No offense to white people, gang. Oh my God, Ty. What's up, Jesse?
Play more safe, but
it starts at 12:30 now. Alright, bet we're watching videos until 12:30 now.
What? That trap play. He definitely has a problem-solving strategic mind. I see it when he plays. These
for me, it starts at 9:30. Alright.
Epic Well using the launch pad right away.
When I was younger, my first Rubik's Cube, I saw it lying around the house. I picked it up and realized that I couldn't solve it. So I spent months learning that.
How long?
30 seconds.
Alright. That's not something to be happy about. I'm sorry. Fuck that.
The similarities between Fortnite and Rubik's Cube were just the problem solving and getting focused. I try to break the game down to science.
Dude is definitely cracked, yo.
Slower, faster, and faster.
I mean, I'm better than him, but like at both for
Fortnite, you have to be able to think quick.
You know what I'm saying? He decent.
It's made me one of the best players in the world. I wake up at around 7 a.m.
Imagine only having a closet full of
2 p.m.
collared shirts. Like, damn.
And then I try to get my homework done. I currently take college classes so that when I graduate, I'll be pretty much done with my first 2 years of college.
Come back, Iron Mason. It's what the fuck? It's 12:25 already? No, it is.
Practice from around 5
Alright, so it should start soon then, right?
11:30.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I guess it's 12:25. Yo, let's see.
It's all about time.
Hopefully it starts up, Miguel. Thank you for telling me that.
I qualified.
Oh, I didn't even see. My fault, article. Good luck. Hopefully they start out. We got 3 minutes. We're gonna watch the rest of this.
You have to be the best.
Hopefully this shit just starts up. That'll be goated.
He said, oh, I need a streaming PC. We both are kind of into computers and building them.
Hey, sister, James Charles. I wish James Charles was here. That'd be lit as fuck.
One-way street sign.
He ended up actually putting some cool lights on it with the RAM stick.
And that's what I use to handle my streaming so that I don't lag while I'm playing.
The back-to-back is Epic Whales cleaning up eliminations on this push.
I'm a focused player.
Epic Whale taken down.
Calculated.
Keep it real, chat. I'm better than dude. I'm better than dude. Am I better than dude?
It's crazy that it's
I'm better than dude. Y'all ain't gotta tell me. I know I'm better than dude.
It definitely feels really good. I'm coming for you, New York.
I'll bust that nigga ass in a 1v1. Tell dude 1v1 me for $5. I'll bust his ass. I'll bust his shit, dog. They're gonna stop changing this shit, yup. Wait, where's the chat on this shit? Where the fuck is it, dog? Dude, is there no chat? Like, that's fucked up. They got niggas just sitting here being about what's rewards. Shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, no, I'm not gonna do that shit right now. I'll clap him open. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You understand me. You understand. Dude definitely ain't got shit on me. I'm by far the best player here. Hold on, Burger. If they start this shit at fucking 12:25, but aren't they supposed to be just doing meet and greets at 12:30? Sister, what's good, D-Tron? Yo, can you watch the World Cup on PS Fortnite? I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can. But, yeah, I think you can. But I just watched it. I'm watching on my PC because I wanted to, like, watch videos during, like, downtime and shit if necessary. Oh, wait. Oh, you said, oh, you're telling me you can. Oh. Tyler, can I make Mason mod? You can't make people mod. Yo, it's 12:25 Fortnite. Yo, they pissing me off. I'm gonna keep it real. They making me big mad right now. Get the reward. Alright, let's see. We got 84,000 niggas in here, dog. Conditional invalid. How? Are they pissing me off, dog? I suck my dick. They see but I ain't even about to try it. Where the fuck is the World Cup? That's what I'm saying. Watch this shit switch to like 1 o'clock. Just be like, fuck it, we not recording shit. They gonna finish the World Cup and then be like, I just got done with a new montage. Word, tell me when you upload it, bro. We'll watch it. You already know we got you. Cause your edits is goated, dog. I gotta go through the clips I sent you and see what there's left. Most of the other clips are dog, I'm assuming. I ain't gonna lie. My clips aren't that good. Get on Fortnite. My nigga, I'm dog. Then that'll be a whole process. I gotta switch over to my PlayStation. So they've gained 79,000 subs today, is what you telling me? They've gained 1 million views. So like, is this gonna start or what? What? What the? Oh, yo, I almost just got so mad. Yo. Check Nick A30.
Online shopping is not fair.
Yo, why these niggas got ads, bro? Like, I used to like every clip. I use like every clip too. I think. Oh, I bet you did. I didn't even know. I didn't know what you used. What the fuck?
Led by winners Dracius, Guijim, and Kutox.
So it starts. Alright, so it starts in 150. We're gonna go to ours. We're gonna go to normal Fortnite at
Next up,
150.
we headed to Germany, where the Spandau trials took place. Hand of Blood picked his team by inviting players into a survival mode. World Cup hopefuls had to survive for 4 minutes in an apocalyptic map, all while collecting bacon by holding down points, shooting targets, and eliminating enemies. Though many participated and survived the 4-minute map, only 3 could join Hand of Blood in New York. The highest point earners were Svenos, Alex JJ, and Carnifex GG. Our final qualifiers challenge in Latin America was maybe the hardest one yet. Danyan and Achin teamed up for the most exclusive creative trial.
You have to be a member to talk.
El mapa con el que ustedes van a estar participando cuenta con 100 niveles o 100 desafíos diferentes. Hay unas cosas muy sencillitas y otras que tienen un poquito más de complejidad.
In a brutal death run map created by JDude96, players had to complete the courses as fast as they could and reach all 100 checkpoints to prove they had what it takes to play on the Fortnite World Cup stage. Tons of players attempted this death run in an effort to nab one of those 2 top spots. In the end, a few players got really creative, and 4Turtle and Stewart claimed the last 2 seats at the creative finals.
I'm better than all of them.
With these last 3 qualifiers in the bag, we're ready to bring these 8 teams to New York City to compete for a $3 million prize pool.
Oh, you talking about Nick A30 chat? I don't care about Nick A30
Be sure to tune in on July 26th when we kick off the biggest competitive Fortnite weekend of all time.
Now, let's see if we can go over here and see if this shit starts up now. Or nah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fortnite fans from all around the world, welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Finals. We are here at the USTA, aka the Arthur Ashe Stadium. I'm Zeke. This is Bala, and we
gonna watch it off Nick A's stream, Mario.
Weekend heading your way.
Hanging out outside at
I'll
the
make you
Fan
mod in a little
Festival.
bit.
We're having
Right now,
a
we don't
blast.
really need
And
anything.
inside of the Arthur Ashe Stadium,
They're only mod because we're
Fortnite
watching
action for you
videos.
all weekend, starting with the Creative World Cup Finals.
That's right. Let's take a look at the schedule to get a little bit brief about what we're going to be taking a look at all weekend. Today, it's all about the Fortnite Creative Finals and that pro-am. Tomorrow, Saturday,
we watching all these, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
And then Sunday, we wrap things up with the solo finals. We'll walk away with several world champions, not only from the VR side, but also from the creative side as well. Now, I mean, you know, Bala, I can't lie to you. I am over the moon right now. I'm so hyped. The events here, you can see the fans, you can hear them.
Yeah, everyone
and
left
then
up
we're
the
gonna go
stream
in
if
and
y'all
watch all the
haven't.
creative action, solos,
Yo, I
duos.
definitely thought that can't be a nigga standing next to him
Bouncing
right
out
there.
of your shoes. We're going to start with the creative mode where people are going to compete for the
Who actually
grand prize
cares
of
about the
$1
Creative World Cup? I wish they just did it to me. That's what I'm saying.
But
fuck it, we here now. We about to watch it. I look you on the CD, nigga. Yo, I used to watch the little speed runs on fucking death runs because them niggas is nice. I don't know.
Captains have put together a team.
Them niggas was nice. I thought I was decent at fucking death runs. Them niggas was goated.
Going to be coming through and competing and participating in the finals. Now, I think it's time to introduce the teams. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, Bala. We have teams getting ready. They are walking.
Yeah, he doing the
in.
sister dance. Dude
right
going
now.
crazy. He's supporting us, yo. He's supporting us.
By Tamoya.
I'm gonna go play squads. Okay, bro. All right, Mason.
And Drakius.
Have
now,
fun, dog.
Tamoya had built this unbelievable speedrun map. It was absolutely insane, and all three of these qualifiers actually found a shortcut in the map that Tamoya himself didn't even know existed, and that's how they snagged the 3 spots.
So, of course, Kuta, one of the French players, he enjoys all the different sandbox aspects of the creative mode and sharing tons of maps with the community, so he's a creator
They're looking
himself.
to do like he crazy. Can this nigga get from around me dancing?
All of our teams almost are multinational. This player from Turkey, and then Tracy is finally the Swedish player who completed the map in 3 minutes and 28 seconds.
We're not watching videos right now, Burger.
Absolutely
If we was watching videos, I wouldn't care.
Catch up with Kotu and
right now, we're just
hear what he had to say about the competition.
Hello, I'm Peter from the French Fighter. I'm gonna win this World Cup because I am the only pro player in all players.
So he's getting ready. We're having a good time. We're going to continue on and welcome the second team to the floor. It's going to be the Chicken Champions led by Rubius from Spain. They competed, as you can see them now on the floor, an elimination run created by Who's HN and Is Carried Egg. The map was another one of these elimination runs where they actually recreated Rubius's room inside. But Rubius, the player from Spain, he held.
So who y'all niggas got? Who y'all think winning? Who y'all think winning?
Recordsy.
Right, teammates are Bensor, Karoro, and Ryan Frenta. Now, of course, Bensor is from Norway. He's looking forward to playing here in front of this live audience. Very much excited. Karoro as well from Spain. He's only one of 2
we need someone to do the iconic
that are actually participating in the prom, so that's a pretty cool fact. And of course, let's not forget Ryan Frenta. He's from USA, and he aspires to be recognized as a speedrunner in the community. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, also currently in college, enrolled in Michigan. So that's awesome as well. A student doing his homework.
Why dude got his hands up like he about to fight somebody?
Did their homework ahead of the competition. Bensor, what did he say ahead?
Have to go boxing by. All right, Logical. Have fun. What's up, Acid? You got Scissors team? All right, I'm with you. I'm with you, D-Tron. We got Scissors team. That's the only nigga I know from all the people. So
I mean, a man of
I'm picking him too.
You know, if you're ready to compete, you're ready.
Hey, look at the sister dance. He going crazy.
Take a look at. Let's head on over to the Fish Fam. They are led by legendary community and death runner Scissors. You've got Tyler.
That
you've
nigga
got
said
Sin, and you've got
Scissors.
Suzu up on that team. And I mean, honestly, this team is pretty dang good.
Yeah, absolutely. Led by Scissors, one of the creators of the kind of game mode within the creative mode, the death runs. We'll see what they're going to be competing later on, but Scissors has
and
put
Scissors
together
is type cute, low key. I mean,
team,
never mind. You watching Jarvis stream or Epic
what
Games?
kind of chemistry the Fish Fam has put together.
Did Epic Games start?
Yeah, and actually,
I'm watching Nick
all
30s.
members are from different places. Scissors from the USA, Tyler from Canada, Zan from Denmark, and Suzu from Belgium.
I don't know
enough, we
what
actually
the
had a
fuck they're
moment
doing.
to catch up with Tyler.
I'm watching Nick
on the
80s.
competition.
Hi, I'm Tyler H. from Team Fish Fam. My group of players were the first people to qualify for the Creative World Cup, and we got the godfather of death runs himself, Scissors, on our team, so we're definitely going to take this home. There's no competition for us.
Oh, that nigga talking his shit. Nigga said this finna be a breeze, big fella.
Confidence coming out
sister
there. So
everyone's doing the sister dance.
They're on the floor right now. They're serving it up. It's time for the trick shotters of the Little Whip Warriors, led by team captain Ninja. And they competed on a trick shot map, one of the most unique out of all of them. And they're whipping it up, Zeke.
That's right,
I know
man.
dude ain't just do that.
Taco, FaZe,
I know he's not
and
doing it right
Taldex,
now.
7-2-3. These guys are insane now. Ninja, I mean, everyone knows who Ninja is.
All right, well that's
Taco,
extreme. I think that's gonna be the. Let me stop. I don't know what I just watched, yo.
From the USA, and he started playing Fortnite just 2 days after Battle Royale.
It's boring right now. I want to see these niggas do these death runs, dog. I hope Ninja comes last. Niggas is toxic.
Look at how excited they all look.
Yeah, absolutely. Kaz had some words ahead.
I'm mad them niggas
else
just tried dancing right now. They not serious.
My name's Kaz from Team Little Whip Warriors, and we're the most skilled, the most creative, and honestly, we're just the best.
Ninja's the only nigga that found a way to get drama out of his creative trials.
When you're ready and you're skilled, you just kind of hey, it's fine, we'll be here, no problem.
Next up, though, we've got the
here,
Ravens
but I don't
Revenge.
know, bro.
This team is led by GotCarriedHere. I mean, obviously, you guys know this man is the French monster. Teammates Magma, Artier, and Chappie.
I ain't gonna lie.
Taga, who made the map, talked about it. He actually has
that
played
Raven
a number
skin
of
look
different
dull.
things, and we just saw Ninja. He actually once lost 19,000 in a rock, paper, scissors game against Ninja. That is an unbelievable sum of money. I mean, sometimes these things happen.
Imagine playing rock, paper, scissors for $19,000.
That's what this is
He didn't even know his own map. Yeah, I know. Like, he had other niggas build it, right? That was the thing. That's what I heard.
Trick and creative map was actually called Elixir City. We kind of talked about that a little bit before the pre-show. We're like, that is a dope name. But, you know, we've been hearing from the players. Next up, we're going to take a listen into Magma and hear what he has to say.
I'm giving out mod to almost anyone if we're watching videos. But right now we just watching this stream, so there's no point to having any mod right now.
Do really good in the World Cup, and we're gonna smash the rest of the competition because
is Nightmare actually in World? Is Nightmare? No, nah. Nightmare's dog.
Awesome.
You mean Z? Z? Yeah, he'll be playing on Sunday.
The Llama Record Company is next, and this has some familiar names from the Fortnite scene, led by Hand of Blood.
I don't need, like, I literally don't need mods. Right now I got Acid and D-Tron in here. Burger's only mod because I watch the streams. I know everybody watches my streams, though.
Because there are veterans of the Battle Royale format. That's right, and these guys have been competing, you know, since Summer Skirmish.
I do appreciate you watching my streams, Dad.
Svenos has amazing shoe collection. You've got Alex JJ from the UK. He also actually played back in the Summer Skirmish, which is pretty cool.
Alright, so out of all the niggas that are playing, I've only heard of 2 of them.
Creative mode is that you can pretty much build completely new custom game modes. We like to see it, man. That's ridiculous and funny. You mentioned that about shoes from Svenos, because when I met him in Poland, he actually was wearing these gold shoes. So we'll see it maybe if he can pick up something gold later. But again, no surprise that this team qualified in the survival map. We're going to see if they were spinning any plans up ahead of the game. Let's find out.
Hi, this is Svenos. I play for DJ Llamas. We're going to win this one because we have 3 pros on our team and a German that is very intense and aggressive for a spawn down.
What about M?
And of course, if you watched during the summer block party, you know Sundown had the tongue twister of a name, and they gave it to me this time. The Sunshine
I don't watch
Soldiers.
that many people. I don't even watch YouTube. I mean, Fortnite YouTubers anymore.
You've got dual team leaders, by the way. That's Danyan and Ashen from Brazil and Mexico, respectively. Their teammates are Fortune.
Is she not serious right now?
Quad 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Stuarto, maybe. This team competed on a speed run. They had to clear 100 checkpoints as fast as possible.
She's not dead ass.
And the top 2 joined them. That was Turtle and Stuart, like you said. So very experienced in these type of speed runs, elimination runs.
What about me? Wait, what you mean? But what about you? Acid?
Yeah, for sure. And Turtle
that team is coming last. I thought you said you wanted Ninja to come last. What happened?
Of course, some of the players that are all competing across the world, and we actually had a chance to catch up with them.
Hi, I'm Fortnite, and the Sunshine Soldiers are going to win because we have 2 captains, so it's twice as good.
Oh, such a stupid ass up.
We got one more team to join us on the floor. It's my personal favorite team moniker. It's the Loxland's Cuddle Crew, and he's joined by 3 players, MSYB, TyThaGoat, and Sandy from Slovenia. Lockie's Landing was one of the second maps introduced, the creative trials, and it was a beautiful map. Yeah, man. Lachlan, had Lockie's Landing up for grabs and up for the test of all the players. You can see they've got the matching team jerseys. This ragtag crew is going to be bringing the heat.
I used to watch Lachlan's videos. I don't watch them no more.
Of course, everyone at this point probably knows who Lachlan
but they're not.
Landing. We've got MSYB, TyThaGoat, and Sandy. And again, just a complete diverse crew. Lachlan from Australia, MSYB from USA, TyThaGoat from Germany, and Sandy out from Slovenia. Now, of course, as you know, we've been listening to the players. TyThaGoat had a few words to say.
Differences up in that beach. So wait, how does this work? I want to know how the fuck this works.
Team Crew, and we have the best team synergy. Even though our name is cute, we are gonna destroy them and win this competition.
That nigga had a professional ass interview right there. That nigga had a nigga was not playing. Lachlan was a good YouTuber.
We're gonna surprise
I did for I don't know. I don't even watch him anymore. I don't know what he posts anymore. I used to watch all that nigga videos. That nigga used to be goated.
Well, it's like the team captain surprised us.
I thought that shit was mad entertaining.
I'm excited to see all of them.
I mean, the only Fortnite YouTuber I watch every once in a while is probably Laserbeam.
In June, So we'll see what he brings to the table, what kind of experience he brings to the table.
I wonder if FaZe is
being involved in that first competitive event in creative.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, for you guys all at home that couldn't make it, we miss you, we love you, but of course, we want to give you guys an outlet to be able to watch the way that you want to. So please, for your viewing experience with real-time stats and different points of view in-game, head to Fortnite.com/watch and choose from this channel a dedicated map channel and 10 rotation options covering a selection of diverse players. We want you to be able to watch the way that you want to watch. Now, of course, Paula, I'm so
wait, you can watch
here.
specific players? That's dope.
The fact that I'm actually standing
that shit probably gonna be lagging on Fortnite.
Is, I think, a surprise to every
FaZe
single
will destroy
person.
everyone. I'll bust FaZe way ass in 1v1. Tell that nigga pull up.
Everything. You've got the first place, the second place feeds. They're all 10 feeds for your viewing pleasure. If you want to see someone specifically, tune in to them, see what they're doing, how they're kind of navigating the maps, you can do that.
That's absolutely amazing to be able to watch from any POV. And just like you said, Zeke, I cannot believe you're still. I've been in the back room getting ready, and you've been jumping up and down. So that means it's creative time, man. I cannot wait to get into these games, to get inside to the Arcade Stadium, Zeke. Again, I'm surprised we're standing still.
I mean,
when you don't really give a fuck, but you gotta act hype, I can't believe we're standing still, bro. This shit is so hype. Like, oh my god.
Creative qualifiers have led us to this very weekend, the Fortnite World Cup Finals in New York City.
That was the most bullshit I've ever seen in my life.
We're gonna walk away with world champions. Yep. I'm so excited. I could not be happier right now.
And not only that, we are outside at the fan festival having a blast. Everybody's doing all sorts of fun activities. All the people are getting inside, starting to get ready for the show, get in the bleachers, start watching some creative action, and then later, of course, the pro-am. It's a blast. Make sure you're coming down here and joining us.
Yeah, for sure, man. Now, funny enough, we actually have Poopy, who is standing by. She is chilling with the leader of the Funky Fighters. That is Tamoya, so let's send it over to her.
Live stream closed.
Thank you so much, Zeke. I am here with Tamoya of the Funky Fighters. It is so exciting to have you here competing in the creative Fortnite
Them niggas don't
Cup.
put no energy into it.
How have you been preparing for today?
I just practiced with my team yesterday and things went pretty good. We didn't have as much time as I thought we would do, but we played really good, so I'm pretty excited.
I want to see what the fuck this
That's
shit
awesome.
say.
Team synergy is definitely important. Now, do you know any of the other competitors that are going to be here today that you'll be facing? Do you have your eye on anybody?
The Death Run map, I think, is going to be the most competitive. So,
I'm
excited to.
That nigga don't even know what the fuck to say.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to be the biggest competition?
Scissors is very well known for his death runs. Do you think you'll have any competition with him?
Yeah, I think it's going to be really hard beating
gotta
him.
go. Doopy funny for that.
My map was also a death run, so I think my teammates have a good chance.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. Zeke and Bala, back to you guys.
My boy trying to grip some. Look at him, look at her. So you
man,
think we can hang out after this? Like, I'm worried about the smash, dog.
Guys, the show is getting ready to start, but there it is. You've got the 32 players, 19 countries represented across 8 different teams.
19?
The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals are about to begin. You ready?
I'm ready, Zeke.
I'm ready to run inside, so without further ado, let's send it inside to kick things off.
Huh? Yeah, I got you. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we started, y'all. We in there? We in there?
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? How you feeling today? That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Welcome everyone to the Arthur Ashe Stadium. I'm Golden Boy, your host, and I couldn't be more happy that you guys are here in my hometown of New York City. It's actually quite nice for me because that means I don't really have to travel that far. It's pretty cool. That being said, we have a lot of cool stuff that's going to be happening here today. Not only do we have the creative showdown, but we also have the third Fortnite Pro-Am that's about to go down. It is going to be incredible. You got some of your favorite content creators. They're going to take that stage and battle for your entertainment. Now, you know that we saw a few of the players that were coming out here. We actually have one that you all may recognize standing by with Pookie. Pookie, who you got for me?
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am up here on the main stage with Ninja. Familiar faces for everyone in the crowd. Let's hear it. How excited are you to be here today at the World?
Yo, imagine all the crowd just simultaneously chants "fuck you, kid."
But I've been playing a lot.
See that?
Obviously, the last 48 hours, and no, I'm really excited. I think we got a really good chance, and we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Now, tell me a little bit how your team came together.
Yeah, I checked out their clips for the trick shots that they submitted, and they were all, they stood out to me. They were special, and it was just an easy choice to pick these 3 guys. And like I said, we've actually been bonding pretty hard the last 48 hours. So team cohesion is an all-time high.
Team cohesion, I love it. We should have named you guys the Ninja Trick Shot Warriors, really.
That would have been awesome, but there's no. I mean, there's a ninja skin kind of in the game, so we could have had. Maybe some of that. That's all good. I like the little whip. I love my little ice cream.
And anybody that you're looking forward to facing
that nigga look mad. Why he looks so nervous?
GotCarriedHere, he's my fellow, Red Bull.
Zamir, does he look nervous?
Essentially, and Scissors because he talks a big game. That's it. Yeah, those 2 guys. I'm looking out for them the most.
Well, he does talk a big game. Let's see if he can back it up today. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best of luck. Golden Boy, what do you think?
Not you, her.
Well, I think that's pretty awesome because the good news is we got 8 great teams that are going to be playing for a $1 million grand prize in 3 very creative modes, which means today's really
imagine making a trick shotting map for this creative challenge shit and they all be death runs. Like,
Sundown over
that nigga's world didn't have anything to do with the fuck they about to do here.
And boys and girls, Jonesies, Bonesies, and everyone in between, welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals. I'm one of your casters, Sundown, joined here by Monster. Monster, how you doing today, man?
Doing great. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. 10 weeks of qualifiers, and it's all coming to life. And this is what we're here for.
Yes, after the 8 trials, now what you'll be seeing on the stage will be 4 sets of 3 matches in 2 never-before-seen maps, and a little refresher coming from the creative showdown there with Sky Station
That shit's
Showdown.
way too close.
That's right. So you guys have seen the Sky Station before. Lucky for them, they get to kind of come in here, prepare, kind of prepped up. But there is so much more that is going to happen that hasn't.
Like, he's kissing the mic, dog. Like,
seeing the
at what point do you realize it's too close,
going to be incredible, and they're going to get a chance to revisit them at the end with a little remix, but we'll get into that here in a second. Let's check out the overall scoring and how these guys are going to be competing and how they will win. So, as we said, that first set is Sky Station Showdown. Junkyard Juke will be the second one. Set 3 will be a never-before-seen World 1, and then set 4 will be the Golden Games. Now, the Golden Games will comprise of a singular match from each one of the other 3 with, as I said, a nice little remix on it. And the Golden Games is worth a golden llama, while all of the other sets are worth a singular silver llama. How do those llamas add up, Monster?
Yeah, you want to accumulate the most llamas throughout each set. We're treating each set its own individual thing with a couple games in between. So they're going to get a couple runs at it, and you just want to do the best in every set and get those llamas so you can take it all home.
Yes, now the winner of the set will go through, and in case there is a tie, it will come down to that golden llama. The golden llama will trump all. Now let's get into the prizing, which will also determine a little bit of the scoring. We'll take a look and we'll throw that up there for you. And the way it ends up working is from top to bottom. Each one of these contestants will be winning money. So everyone is a winner in there, but first place ends up deciding that. And this is per the individual matches, and it's cumulative. It won't carry over through the sets, but they're still taking it home at the end of the day. So you definitely want to get in the top 4 to bump up that score.
Yeah, that's right, and that is every game. Per match, we have a big winner. Of course, it's going to be divvied out between everyone competing, but come on, with the amount of games that's going on today, this is incredible.
Yes, that is across 12 of matches total, so tons of chances to win prizes from all of these guys. Let's take a look at the roster and all of the teams who will be competing and give you guys a quick little overview. You can see Chicken Champions led by El Rubius, Sunshine Soldiers, got that one right too, Zeke, with Danyan and Achin representing as the captains, Funky Fighters with Tomoya, Kadoku represented by Lachlan.
But we got to give some love to the Ravens Revenge. You can see them up there, Little Whip Warriors. We already kind of touched base with Ninja. Llama Record, which you talked about a lot coming up into here, and of course, the Fish fam, who's going to be led by Scissors.
And these are some of the creative kings. They've been able to go through, run, qualify. A lot of them have had the world run, or not world run experience, excuse me, but in those death runs where they were doing the qualifications. But there are also some combat aspects. So we've seen Sky Station Showdown before. You know, there's going to be a little bit, I don't want to say advantage, but there might be a little more at home when you're actually firing bullets, building out, and trying to get those rotations in.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot underestimate any of these teams. These guys grind, and they all play Fortnite. But let's go ahead and take a look at the format here so we can kind of see a run on how they take these victories.
So now the VIP will be those creative captains, and they have to be the one in the capture point, uncontested, to score points. They will get 3 points per second in the initial hills, and then the first team to 1,000 points, or the highest scoring team by the end. And also, the creative captains will be wielding the Infinity Blade.
That Infinity Blade will be important because they had to get to the capture points A, B, and C, which will give 3 points a second, and then 7 minutes into the round, point D opens up, where you will get about a lot more, right? 12 points a second.
Four times is a lot.
That is what you want to do. You want to gun for the point D on the map. That's your comeback, or that's your lead taker.
Yeah, you can see a lot change when that opens up at 7 minutes, but now we're going to go in an overview. For those of you who are unfamiliar and didn't get to watch it at the summer block party, we got you. Zeke, catch us up. Now we're going to go in an overview. For those of you who are unfamiliar and didn't get to watch it at the summer, we got you. Zeke, catch us up.
This map is a collaboration between Team Evolve and Epic. Now let's break down how it all works. For this very special event, we are bringing you an exciting King of the Hill style game built in creative by Team Evolve. 8 teams of 4 players will start at their home base on the edge of this massive flying city. Together they will push 3 capture circles, racking up points by holding them down for their team. As each team heads toward the capture points, they'll need to protect their team's VIP, who plays a key role in this game mode. If they get eliminated, they'll respawn.
It's hot as fuck outside.
The VIP is the only
What's up,
player
Rain?
who can earn points
Let
for
me
their
catch one
team
of these comments.
while in the capture circle, earning 3 points per second. They are also the only ones who can wield the Infinity Blade, which deals massive melee damage and enables the wielder to jump incredible distances. It's the rest of the team's job to make sure the VIP gets to the capture circle and stays there as long as possible.
We'll refresh the whole page.
Shopping online,
you're
probably wasting money. Whether you're buying another pair of cool shoes, tech, gaming gear,
Look at
or even
see you
dinner,
did it,
you're
D-Tron. You
probably
see that,
overpaying.
D-Tron? You did it, of course.
That's why there's Honey.
He
a
put
smart
that.
shopping
I ain't do
assistant
it.
that helps you save time and money.
Not far from making y'all watch that.
In the center of the map will open up and will award 4 times more points per second than the others. But with high reward,
I'm about to tell him I picked it.
After each match, teams will be ranked based on how long they held the capture circles and earn overall points based on their rank in that game. Those points will be added to an overall leaderboard, and at the end of 6 matches, the team with the most points wins. Let the showdown begin.
Look at these
Love seeing that and getting a quick rundown on how the teams can go about playing. Now, Monster, I have to ask you, knowing the rules now, seeing the map, seeing the teams, who is your team?
They showed the match show? All right.
Early on, I thought the Little Whip Warriors and the Fish Fam were going to do good, but hearing from the Ravens Revenge, GotCarriedHere now, I'm just shifting towards Ravens Revenge here. They've swayed me. Their entrance has really swayed me.
They definitely had a lot of confidence down there in GotCarriedHere. It can be very.
Yo, how much y'all think they win for this?
Of a hat. My team to watch: the Llama Record Go, Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex JJ Carnifex. You heard him talk about it. 3 competitive veterans and a very aggressive German. That's a combination that I want to see on Sky Station Showdown. Now,
does anyone know how much they won for this?
Of talking, but I know why you guys are here. You know why we're here. It's time to play some.
Oh, we about to play. Let's go. Finally, get the fucking watch something, y'all.
Right now.
And this is it. We are loading in. Everyone's hopping out, and they are actually familiar with this map. So we're gonna see the strategies off the bat here. Let's see who can take away and break away with that early lead you saw there. Nice wide shot of all of our captains here. Here it is. Little Whip Warriors in the lead off the bat.
Already you can see trades coming out now. A fun fact, the Infinity Blade wielder gets a bonus 100 health and shield. So he's sitting at the 200 mark. On top of that, Siphon is on. If you get an elimination, you get that 50 effective HP back over. That makes the Infinity Blade very hard to take down. They also get those big crescent move jumps to slam down. And as you can see going on the right-hand side of your screen, it is creating chaos all over the place. But now,
so like, is it like domination kind of like from Call of Duty? I'm so confused on.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, but
security.
the Lava record was completely pushed off of their points. And now we have Ninjas going
I'm sorry,
in with
I'm a bot. I wasn't here, I
Blade.
don't think.
What a player to wield this one right here. Oh, he's getting pushed back. Notice how he doesn't
Ninja
want to get
getting
eliminated.
fucked up. This fucking bot, dog.
But is that effective?
Look at this, like, yo, you're a fucking bot.
And you go where you get up there and you start swinging. The 75 damage hit will be able to take it down, and the Llama Record Company establishes himself right back up. Now, what's going to be interesting to me is how the players utilize their building. You start with 50 wood, and then if you get an elimination, you get 25 wood directly into your inventory.
What the fuck was he doing?
Able to kind of eliminate out and put
Bro, I
down,
can't even talk because I probably would have did the same dumb shit. So.
Yeah, this is actually a neck-and-neck race right here in the early game so far.
That nigga raging already. This nigga's fucking camping, dog. Fuck.
And Sunshine Soldiers comes right on in to wipe that up and get them out of there. And nice job for Stewart.
And look at the Cuddle Crew across the way, just now getting their first points because they've been contested the entire time, whereas Llama Record Company has only had one team coming up towards them. Another thing to note, let's talk about the loadouts here, Monster. What are they rocking?
They're rocking everything that you can get in the game from blue tactical AR.
So what are they supposed to be doing? I wish I understood.
You have the AR. You kind of just pick and choose your battle, what you want to use.
And the one thing you're missing that the Infinity Blade wielder does not have will be 9 impulse grenades. So everyone has a bunch of mobility to be able to get up there. But you see right there, Scissors able to cut down a bunch and get a decent amount of timing. Let's take a look at the score. Little Whip Warriors climbing up, but it is only a 5-second uncontested lead, and they're building on it. Right now, not a lot of points have been scored, which means when that hill opens up at 7 minutes, it's going to be that much more important.
Yeah, this is going way better than I expected. There is no one dominant team so far, but the Little Whip Warriors are doing so great right now. There goes Ninja, and he does get traded out. Raven's Revenge kind of takes it back over. Will Go Taga squad managed to hold it down for long enough to get their, points in. Don't forget, he has to clear out the point.
Well, which team is Scissors? Which team is Scissors?
Anything.
Right, and as soon as you're up there, teammates are not building for you. You're exposed for the entire map.
Is it fish stick? Because I'm pretty sure Lil Whip is Ninja, right?
Double tack plus the Infinity Blade wielder of Hand of Blood. This Llama Record Company team is looking to go platinum with a great defense of their point.
There it is, very nice. Finally starting to earn some points, trying to break that, triple digit Hand of Blood. Little fun fact right there. His dog Falco is Germany's second biggest dog influencer on Instagram.
That's impressive, but I wonder who the first biggest is now. That's like, is there a statistic for that? Like, do you go down the line? But one thing I do want to note for Hand of Blood, look at the eliminations coming out of the Infinity Blade, already sitting on 7 and being aggressive. As the more he gets that siphon going, the better he's going to be. But the Chicken Champions come out on top there. No tender defenders are going left.
The gay cup,
able to hold the top, and now crawling their way back up there. They're only about like 10 seconds or so behind the Funky Fighters?
Dude, wait a second. Where do the Funky Fighters come from? Suddenly they're at the top here, and the Little Whip Warriors have not managed to earn any points. Sunshine Soldiers looking to
it's funny because they really sweating right now, and it's completely understandable because I'd be sweating too. But it's like, who sweats in creative? Like, I'm looking at it like, who sweats in creative, dog? Well, what's good, Tripsy? What you doing? How you doing, dog? How's your morning?
Go at the same time. You can see Tamoya here being patient, doing everything he can to try and find an outlet, but he doesn't want to commit before his teammates are there. He's waiting for Kutu. There they are. Kutu coming up with him as well.
Domination with 4 things, but when the middle one opens up,
Scissors just chopping it down, but the fish fam is a sushi there as the retake.
So it's kind of like, so it's kind of like hard point. It's more like hard point with
his team comes up and they collapse on the point,
Oh,
that's dope. I ain't gonna lie, that's dope.
And notice they had enough mats to completely encircle the top, but the Infinity Blade will be able to come right out. 18. So instead, Tomoya jumps straight up to just stall out a couple every second.
I don't even sweat myself.
Second matters.
That's what I'm saying.
Also on 8 elims right now. The sword players.
Yo, when this over, we starting another stream on PS4. We playing Fortnite, y'all. We streaming all day. We ain't doing shit. We streaming all day.
So close as well.
I'm trying to hit 200 today, y'all. Y'all think y'all got it? You think we got this? Probably not. I'm not gonna lie. I'm at to suck a lot of. Never mind. I ain't even gonna say what I was gonna say.
9 of them, so it's great to throw them off to knock other people off the point. But use 3 to get a little faster. These guys are all very experienced in terms of navigating basically every part of creative and battle royale, so they can use those little quick impulses to get themselves more efficient. As you see Zan go down, Tfue go down, Scissors go down right there as Lachlan is just cutting them apart. But Tomoya again, the Funky Fighters come out on top.
They be fucking, yo. I wouldn't even want the Infinity Blades, bro. They fucking them niggas up. I ain't even gonna lie.
Have the Infinity Blade wielder here, so Clytex has to kind of hold it down for now until the leader, the team captain, can get up to the top. If Lachlan gets there in time, he might be able to, but nope.
There's no fall damage.
Point of interest, unfortunately.
And now GotCarriedHere goes up and goes straight back down, not able to catch himself in the end. So Ravens revenge.
That nigga know he ain't mean it to. That nigga, oh, he back up. He bet my boy with it. He said, I'm back, bitch. What's good?
The Infinity Blades.
Yeah, you see
I'll stream with you and promote your channel. Now, you don't got to promote your channel, bro. Promote yourself, dog, because you're trying to grind just like I am.
They're doing pretty good right now.
Promote yourself, dad.
They kind of close it up. Looks like the Cuddle Crew has come back, but the Fish Fam is here to ruin that entire party. Can they shut it down? And Scissors survives just for a bit more.
And again, you see every single time
I'm gonna try and hit up. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do custom. I'm about to DM him right now.
Most of the time,
if D-Tron, I don't know if D-Tron's trying to do it. D-Tron's trying to do it with D-Tron, but I'm about to message about
them. Let's check in back with the scoring as we're now right around the 3rd mark and a minute out from that 12 point per second circle. And Ninja's team, the Little Whip Warriors, are Little Whipping all over as Tomoya goes up, comes back down.
What kind of fucking shit was that? The Little Whip Warriors are Little Whipping all over. Like what?
You don't see anyone else really utilizing the dive straight up into the air to kind of disengage off the pressure. Ninja's doing a great job chopping up here. He's already at 8 a limb. That, never mind, make that 9. That was GotCarriedHere who went down right there. And they finally get another run at, you know, advancing the lead here.
And they are slaying out, too. Yes. You see every single one of them almost to the double-digit marks. But, Taco, hello, that was your head. Yeah, you got to be careful because if all you're doing is sitting there rifling, that's
all right, D-Tron has a creator code, and I was in a lobby with another nigga that got a creator code, too, yesterday. And they both said that they'll do customs for me. But the thing about D-Tron is I don't know if D-Tron's going to be up. I don't know. What time is it for you, D-Tron? It was 9 for him like 5 hours ago.
That's 12 point per second, and right off of the bat, you see Cuddle Crew heading towards the impulse is going out, and a swing and a miss.
But now we grinding for that creator code, trying to get that 200 today. Then we'll go for 300 next week. Now, like realistically though, I do want to hit 200 this weekend. Trying to stream all day every
going to be the most successful. But remember, you need your sword wielder. Your captain has to be there. If Lachlan isn't
imagine
there,
throwing impulses.
Imagine it. Claytex doesn't care. He's trying to pick up that elim counter. And he's on it.
Also, the circles get that's lit. I ain't gonna lie. Oh wait, no, this is the middle one. Oh, that's the middle one.
So a couple seconds put them all the way back up to 2nd place.
And 2 of the Cuddle Crew right now have combined for 31 eliminations, but they're not converting it into points. They're currently sitting at the bottom.
30 more subs.
189.
It's 6 p.m.
We do still have a lead, but it's already been cut down. And just as I said, with the middle hill, Funky Fighters almost take it away. There it goes right on over, and you see any amount of time in that middle hill is so efficient.
Actually loving that little strat right there. They hold a point, then aim out to where.
All right, how long y'all think? How long y'all think this is gonna go for, y'all? I was assuming it might go into like 5 or something, or like 3 or something. I don't know.
Shots and saying, hey, pick on somebody else. If you look at this way,
because they said it's 3 different games, so
great. But if you don't convert
I think it's 3, right?
Into anything, it's not worth it. As I just kind of stuttered because Carnifex is sitting on 23 eliminations, Hand of Blood on 14 right there. That's why the Llama Record Company is ahead right now.
Yes, and they were using that 4x bonus on Capture Point E, which is right in the middle. It only appears after the 7-minute mark. So now that we only have 5 left in the game, it's up to whoever can hit that 1,000 first or the timer runs out. But at this pace, I think the Fish Fam, the Funky Fighters, or the Llama Records are probably going to take it here.
Yeah, the Sunshine Soldiers are also racking up.
Come on, Ceez. I'll blow it. Never mind.
The Fish Fam are pretty much now uncontested.
It's gonna be 6 hours. You dead ass.
On that center hill, but once you get
well,
later in
shall
the
we
game,
hear then?
you
Fuck
need to
it.
kind of go up a little bit more. Consistent points end up winning out because everyone will turn their attention to the 12 points per second.
Yeah,
You'll have impulses going down there, random hunting rifle shots, builds 24/7 because they see that tick happening. And look, as I said, all the sword players are down there. 2 of them going off. The attack shotguns being thrown up, walls everywhere, but it doesn't matter. Points aren't being scored right now.
Yeah, they're trying so hard to get all the bonus points.
He low-key tried to make them niggas sound dumb.
Right now.
All this stuff in there, ain't no one scoring no
points.
Stupid ass niggas,
you get matched straight to your points, into your inventory. So they're able to fortify up there, and that's why they're just slowly growing.
And you can actually fortify to prevent the impulses from going in or make kind of a wall to toss it in. As you see, Hand of Blood picking up his 16th elim, but hey, Scissors is chilling.
Yeah,
Pumpernickel it up, man. Pumpernickel it up. Yeah, let him know. Let him know. There we go. He's saying, hey, you guys, we'll stick to our strategy. Let's see if somebody goes to contest it. There it is right away. They go up, but all 4 of them, you don't want to run into this. They're ready and waiting. They know they have the lead.
Yo, we not serious.
Oh, he's holding a trophy.
Look at he's looking around, he's telling him to let him know, man, and that's what it's all about. They've opened up a 100+ point lead, but no contention because everyone is tunneling on the bottom.
Uh-oh. And I like this now. Now they're turning their attention outwards. Other teams kind of realize, wait a second, they're just up there scoring.
Like, what can you do?
Niggas not serious,
see the
dog.
other scores. That leaderboard is running for them.
Yeah, nigga, he's toxic. Nah, fuck out of here. Nah. Oh, they fucking go crazy. They going crazy on the 4.1. Never mind. Never mind. It's GG's. GG's in the chat. It's over.
Gonna catch you unless they get the middle. Everyone's attention is there right now, and the Llama record coming now has the 100.
That nigga was doing all that emo, and now he's down 100. What the fuck you talking about?
Let them down one time, and suddenly Llama Record takes the lead. As the Fish Fam wasn't just fun.
Look at now he mad.
Fish Fam no longer
nigga was talking all that shit just to be down 100.
To stop the Llama Record Company here, because Hand of Blood has 17 elims, and he's going for the middle now. He's got his team ready. Let's see what's he gonna do. Hits the vent, goes right in, nice and sneaky. Oh, he's still waiting. Look at the big brain plays. Comes up the collateral right there, and it's all his. The center point is his to earn points now, Sundown.
He should get ejected. Nah, chill out, dog.
One more goes over, and that's it. Llama Record Co. takes
the
first
imagine
match.
It, dog.
Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and
imagine
Cornfix
it.
are your match 1 set.
Yo, if I'm blaming Nick, I'm blaming Scissors. I don't care.
Gameplay, and they say, Scissors, you can hold that L instead of the trophy. Don't celebrate too early.
It's the World Cup creative.
Imagine niggas start doing iconic dance. Yo, I don't know why Michael got me saying that shit, dog.
So to take a victory off the bat, you have to be feeling great. That was your fan fave to pick.
I mean, they had everything going in. They're incredibly confident, but they had to make sure they were able to get it. You can see the last few moments.
Look at they just sitting there like ain't no one saying nothing. Imagine dude broke his headset.
Also passed the Fish Fam in the last moment, which is huge in terms of not only the prizing, but what will end up being potentially a llama in the end.
That's right.
That nigga just humped the fuck out that little ass kid. Yo, he humped the fuck out that nigga.
Clearly see
oh hell nah! Iconic emote.
It's fantastic. Honestly, I love Sky Station Showdown so much because I think there's a level of depth there, right? Everything is wood, so you're able to like kind of hit through it, and the Infinity Blade cuts through all of it right away. But the Infinity Blade wielder doesn't have the ability to build, needs the support from his teammates. So you saw the people who were roaming in packs of 3 and 4, incredibly successful.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. The Cutter Crew was like slaying legit so many elims, but not a lot of points, and that's because playing that split game, it's not going to work out.
You have to convert it into control. It is a control the point game mode, and if you're not doing that, the other players are going to be doing that, as you saw right there. And what was unfortunate,
yo, I hate commentators like that. They make everything seem mad easy. All you have to do is control the points. My nigga, you go out there and do it. Fuck you talking about. You go against the 18s out there, nigga.
Yeah, you know, I was rooting for Raven's Revenge, man. I might have to jump on the Llama Record Company bandwagon.
Bandwagon it? Really? One match?
Just one, dude.
One match? That was quick. All right, well, he jumps on the bandwagon. We're going to jump on over to Pookie, who has an interview for us.
No, here we go.
Thank you so much, guys. I am here down on the arena floor with our champions here, we have the Llama Record Company. Now, have any of you ever played this? Let's go to you first.
Yeah, we had a few training sessions yesterday, and we were totally dominating the game mode. So
who the fuck they train against?
Team here, and right now we feel very confident. Yeah.
Well, you certainly played like you
look
came
at that
a
nigga behind him,
there. So your strategy was kind of like to get those points.
He's not seriously
that
doing
are
emotes right now.
At the very beginning, and then kind of go into the middle and kind of start dominating near the end. Who made that call?
I mean, that was pretty much me. Yeah. Like we know that at 7 minutes, like the middle just opens up and you get like 12 points a second instead of 3. So yeah, we decided to work on that. We weren't that good at first, but we got a strat going. So yeah, it went pretty good.
Speaking of strategy, are you going to carry that into the later games? You're going to change it up?
We're just going to do the same thing. Hopefully no one follows us.
I mean, now all of your competitors have heard you say that, so we might have to discuss strategy a little bit when the microphone gets turned off. Now, finally, for you over here, how does it feel being here?
Yo, imagine one of the niggas that lost just come up and snuff you.
It's amazing, like just the dream coming true.
I don't know why I'm so aggressive right now.
Thank you.
That should be hilarious.
For you over here, you've traveled all of this way to just be here, be at the World Cup. Is it surreal?
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. You understand me, Trixie.
And we love Spando.
Yes,
we'll talk about that. You guys got to educate me on that. Not sure what that is. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations on taking the first game. Pastor, back up to you.
Thank you so much, Llama Record Co., Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex taking the very first match of the creative finals. The first match on the stage. I mean, it was an impressive format. They clearly had a strategy they wanted to execute on.
This actually might be entertaining after all.
But over the course of the game, they were consistently accruing points.
Yeah, I should have known last night they were going to do good. Saw them on the hotel lobby. They were hanging out, literally as a crew. One of the only creative teams that I saw sticking together like a squad. Should have put my money in.
Like I said, bandwagon. It took less than one match in an interview, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm fully on board.
I'm
no
so
problem.
convinced.
It's all good." This set has been so exciting. I mean, who are you looking out for? Who can contest them? And what do you think the next step is to shut them down? They say, hey, we have a game plan. We're going to do the same thing. And I agree. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, stick to that.
Wait, they're doing the same map again?
What do the other teams do to now make them uncomfortable? How do you go challenge that?
I mean, honestly, we saw a lot of that team play.
That's what I'm saying. If there's not a death run, I'm sick as fuck.
To come up and then get the team to back them up. You have to work together.
Imagine they do 3 games of this map
and
end it. That should be sick.
Yes, Matt's and the health back, but the first match is done. The second match is kicking off right now, and we will have a pretty good idea of where we're going. I'm excited to see if they can repeat, and now the second match is underway, and right away you can see some players sprinting out, some opting to take some hunting rifle shots as Lachlan grabs that Infinity Blade and goes straight up. And you can see you can actually make it to the top if you hit the vent, jump, and then jump again.
It would it,
2 jumps
like,
right
is it
away.
me, or would it be funny as fuck if their game just like shut the fuck down right now? Yeah, everyone, like, you know how when you're lagging in Fortnite, you just stand in place and you can't move? Like, if that shit happened right now to all these niggas, I'll start dying laughing.
So, this time around, the Sunshine Soldiers actually managed to get some points off the bat. Very good for them, but Little Whip Warriors, same thing we saw before, how to take, you know, a little bit of the first big step here.
I mean, Ninja, it knows those jumps. He's able to get around, incredibly efficient, up to the top right away. But the early tack fights coming out, Tfue able to root that one there. But
he was standing there. I shot him with these points.
Back out. And what really is important here is about establishing control as a team. You want to stay together and just get your momentum rolling as Ninja goes up, followed quickly by the Little Whip Warriors. Ninja goes first, gets 1 elim, gets 2 elim as they swarm from both sides. So Ninja was up 2 from the back, 1 from the front. That was a very well coordinated retake.
Love how they did that, and now they're all holding it together. Kaz holding on the backside, keeping these players off the ramp. But it's GotCarriedHere squad who's coming up the top here. It's Chappie, and GotCarriedHere dives right on up into it, and doesn't matter. He just gets taken right down. This is what you need to do here.
Six eliminations already coming out from them. TyThaGoat with 1, Kaz on 4, and then 2 for Ninja with the Infinity Blade, as TyThaGoat is immediately spraying down shots, making it just a little bit more difficult. But
wait,
boom,
Ninja
there comes the
qualified?
hunting rifle shot.
Nah, Ninja's one of the captains. He made his little trick shot map fucking bot.
And GotCarriedHere goes straight up.
Trash ass trick
they need
shot
some builds for their backside because they are getting sniped straight out of that spawn point there. It's Raven's Revenge, who they're just kind of gatekeeping at the moment, right? Look at Chappie's like, dude, I can't even go up right now because the team is up there.
It was a good challenge, and he did some damage, but Ninja was all over it. Now already up to 4 elims, opening up a 60-point lead, but have to keep an eye on the other parts of the map as the Chicken Champions are doing their best to hold the top but get pushed out. Kaz finally gets taken down, but 5 elims on his first life there as Ninja challenges Magma. Will he be able to clean that one up?
Yes,
and
he does.
But Chappie's on the other side. Slam goes down right away, but now we're over on board with your match 1 winners, the Llama Record Co. And they're already slaying out as well. 12 elims for them, but 0 on Hand of Blood, which is actually efficient, assuming he doesn't need the health. Will have the sword reject going through, but he can't use the builds, right? So
Yeah,
other people need him.
He can't build. He also can't get hit right now, so he needs to be careful because he is 1 shot away from getting taken out here. But someone dives right on up. He has to put that pressure down, and it's the Chicken Champion to make a quick end of him. And it's their turn to start accruing points, but no.
Yeah, I'll dead ass start dying laughing also. Like a team started arguing mid-fight.
Now we have 2 swords up top. GotCarriedHere and Lachlan just trying to beat
Yo,
each
sword
other.
fights look so
GotCarriedHere
fucking
comes out
retarded.
the winner of that one. Other Cuddle Crew team does pick it up there. Just remember, it's 3 points when you're standing in the circle. Uncontested, it has to be the VIP in there. When we hit 7 minutes, there's the 4th circle that is 12 points per second.
Yeah, this is definitely very intense for Tomaya here, who again has no health. The Funky Fighters are trying to get that dominant lead they had in that game 1. Can they get it? Ooh, Cloakzy's on camera there, gives a little bit of a taunt. And uh-oh, is he gonna challenge? No, stays back, says, you know what, points are more important right now. He's just focusing in on the points here.
Oh, my boy got aimbot.
Trying to prevent that ramp.
My boy got aimbot. Chill out.
It's very efficient to just immediately, as soon as you come out, have 2 team members.
You're sad because I'm trash as fuck, but I be talking my shit.
So you can get up to the 1st level. However, the Infinity Blade will break that in 1 shot, and you have a ton of rifle ammunition. All of these guys being maxed out on ammo.
Let's see here. These are all the spawn points. You can actually see the banners hanging, so you know if you really want to focus in and kind of
just imagine this was actual fucking pro players.
Are not doing great this game.
Besides Ninja
this
trash
was the double jump I talked about. Ninja goes straight up. That's the first elim. He's going to be able to point his camera, go up, and challenge as soon as the team decides. But instead, going to save that jump to be more impactful. Raven's Revenge trying to get pushed out right here. GotCarriedHere and crew doing everything they can, but TyThaGoat is going up the back. Chappie gets taken down for Ninja's 8th elim, and he jukes him out, going straight back up top. GotCarriedHere, does he have the health to take it? First swing comes through, and Ninja goes down.
Yeah, he just needed another elim to put him back in the game. You gotta get that siphon bonus. You don't get
they only
the
get 50
it's
mats.
Really rough, even with the Infinity Blade heal up, because you know the heal time is kind of slow.
It's very slow. You can see the tick going up there. It's not something that you're going to be able to rely on. Particularly
that's why they're not even building
like
that.
Players are getting a siphon.
Lachlan is a pro player. Yeah, alright, buddy.
Quickly change HP.
That nigga's
Those are
dog.
long animations, but look at the challenge. The 3 different teams going up, and now it's just the Fish Fam and the Cutter Crew. Lachlan doing everything he can. Zan goes down, but tries to create a little bit of space. Eats the headshot from
he's a pro for Oceanic. That's about it, my nigga.
Finally getting a couple points here. It's been pretty rough for them so far.
I don't think he's that good. He's better than me, but like
they struggle just a bit. The
who
story
ain't, you know what I'm
has
saying?
definitely been Ninja's supreme dominance so far. He's doing
Supreme
pretty good right here.
He's getting dogged.
And even with no health, says, you know what? I'm not going to give away 3 points. Might as well go for it. He was so
Where's
close.
my fucking team? Yo, that nigga start
getting mad. They need a couple more shots to get it as we switch back on over to the Cuddle Crew, who've established themselves there, but are still struggling to kind of get the points.
I've heard of them. I've never watched them.
Really seeing them all together, but Clytex immediately gets ripped from the spawn.
Yeah, Lachlan's team.
Yo, that nigga has 15 kills.
There they are. They're finally starting to score it up. He's got a couple of eliminations. You can see X Sandy here. 16 Elim, so definitely has some Slayers there.
Yo, they need to figure out their game plan because they're getting Elims and putting things together. They have solid numbers. They're just not getting the right hill time. Maybe it's go somewhere else. You don't always have to go to the point that's directly in front of you. Go contest someone, or maybe just go mess with somebody at their spawn. Delay them so they don't rotate towards you. Like a number of times, as you said before, you can see where people are spawning. If you want to go deny a team, you can send somebody to deny them. Just know that player is coming back over and over and over with likely more resources than you.
Every single time. And look at this. The Little Whip Warriors approaching that 400 point mark. And in just 1 minute, that new point capture D will be unlocked in the center of the map.
And while they have a solid lead right now, just under 150 points, that disappears in the blink of an eye. That's about 15 seconds uncontested in that middle hill. That's just how valuable it is. But we saw the shift in gameplay that happened. Everybody tunneled it right away, and then the Fish Fam were able to get back up. But after that, kind of cycled it back in, and the center point became the focus and where the win was taken. And right now, Llama Record Co., who said they were struggling at the start, they're doing fine right now in second place.
They're definitely creeping their way right back up. They're about to hit that 300 point mark there. Here we have Svenos just on the point by himself right now, waiting for Hand of Blood to come on up, hopefully. And again, no surprise, Ninja and his crew has got himself another point.
And the way they've angled this build is brilliant, because if you come up the steps, you're pushing into somebody's right hand, and on the other side, you're blocked off, as Ninja then just drops down Stewart 0-0-0-0, and he gets picked up with the alley-oop from Gotaga, as Gotaga comes up with Magma. 1, 2, 3. Ravens out of nowhere, but the Little Whip Warriors don't care. They're cutting down in 3, 2, 1. You can already see MSYB is down there, Alex JJ down there, Carnifex down there. They're trying to set up control right away. Llama Record Co., but the impulses are raining from everywhere.
Hand of Blood really tried to get in there early too, as did every other captain, but it was, to no surprise, not effective.
And you can see that the Chicken Champions are committing to the 3
What?
points right
What
now.
the fuck
Little
was
Whip
that?
Warriors as well, while contention is happening down in the bottom. No Infinity Blade Wielder is in there, but the steady climb of points coming out of the Chicken Champions is going to be beneficial. But also, just like that, Llama Record Co. is a little bit off the pace. They need to get the center uncontested. However, this game, they have a lot more attention on that.
Yeah, but look, Fish Fam's doing the same thing they did last time, just slowly, or actually, sorry, the Chicken Champions have adopted the strategy.
Fish Fam are doing it too. You can see they're getting 3 points there. So there's 2 teams who are just hanging out up top, no problem. All the other teams are not contesting. Raven's Revenge has control of the of one of the other sides. So every hill is occupied and full controlled by a team, not being contested. Everyone else is looking at the middle.
Yeah, it's actually working. Chicken Champions are right behind the Little Whip Warriors right now. They're almost in the lead here. They just have to kind of hold it down. Honestly, the Little Whip Warriors
I ain't gonna lie, the middle one is definitely
they're on and go take it.
Well, this is what happened to them last time. They kind of had a good lead and then stalled out. You need a game plan with the middle platform goes, and you either need to stick to it or, depending on the score, be adaptive. Because right now, Chicken Champions, they're being fine. As long as somebody isn't controlling the middle, they're going to be able to have that lead, and you can send one person to just throw impulses down there over and over, just be annoying from the top.
Like Scissor's not gonna win because they're getting the other teams getting points like nothing.
On this other point,
but like Scissor, I'll give him that. That nigga made a crazy comeback. Dude was down 300.
Slowly,
now he's about to be in second.
Points here. You can see they're breaking
those thresholds. What the fuck is Ninja's dumbass team doing?
But surely.
Imagine not breaking 100 yet. That's tough. That team got
Little Whip Warriors
69.
actually unseated the Chicken Champions there from their control point. They're taking it over. They're trying to get it back. So that's a battle right now. But the Funky Fighters out of nowhere, middle hill, and all of a sudden, just like that, into first place, going to pass 700 in just a second. Nope, get pushed out, and now they're back in there. Tomoya going off right now. Llama Record Co. down there and trying to push him out, and you can see they're contesting it over and over again, but they're not getting the points they saw last game, falling off the pace.
Yep. They are slowly just battling for this number 1. Chicken Champs kind of overtake it now as well. The Fish Fam not too far either. Everyone's so close here in the top 4. Don't forget, you take a victory, you win 55,000 bonus in prize.
And right now, Suzu is going off 21 eliminations. And right as I say that, apologies for the caster first, but 21 eliminations from the Belgian. He loves practicing his builds in creative and is showing it off here with really clever defensive cone edits up there. But right now, Little Whip Warriors are going at it. Tomoya gets the better of Ninja and he gets cut down. But Funky Fresh Fighters then get sent all over the place thanks to the impulses from above.
I love this strat. He kind of sends out for a second there just to kind of catch a breather, see if his teammates come back. But unfortunately, the timing was just a bit off. And the Llama Record Company now control the middle point. For how long, we will find out here, as this is their comeback story, because they need these points desperately here. Hand of Blood still alive just long enough to get a couple of more points. But Scissors is playing the long game here, just eating away at the threshold here at the top.
So Suzu isn't grouped with them. I'm assuming they've sent him to just
What's
go
up, Venom? How you doing, dog?
Be their middle control. No, he just came up the backside. There you go. And just like go flying at people as the Kodoku come up in a very well coordinated pinch. Three from the side, and Scissors gets taken down. But the Funky Fresh, oh no!
No, they got stopped at 1 point.
Yo, so if you are the Fish Fam or Little Whip, right now you have to send somebody to stop them. If that Infinity Blade wielder gets out of spawn and goes anywhere for 1 second, they will win. Somebody has to deny him. It is all on Tomoya. Anywhere he goes, it doesn't have to be the one near him. If he touches the middle, a singular uncontested second will be the victory for them.
These are the final moments here, Sundown. Look at him. He's got a slight grin on his face. He wants to do it. Is this the point that he's going to make it? Here it goes. He takes the stake. He does miss. He's going back for it now. His team's up there. All he has to do is swipe just a couple of times. Can he win this trade? He does not.
And as you watch,
this is mad intense. I'm sorry,
nobody is climbing up by the 12s, and as they say that, Llama Record Go gets the control there, but Little Whip contesting them right back. Funky Fresh Tomoya will be back and looking to find it, but the contention is going for the middle. Here's Tomoya. He knows just a second in there. Uncontested will be enough. Can he get it?
Nigga, yo, this is not this creative mode, but this shit is intense.
No one's in there. Can he find it? And he does. That's it. His feet touch the ground.
That shit was lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Tomoya takes it for the Funky Fighters with some brilliant teamwork.
What an intense endgame, too. Get taken out at 999 points. Really, anything can happen in those final moments.
I'd have been furious. I ain't gonna lie. Did Z lose? Z's not playing today. He's playing on Sunday.
Right there,
hey, look at us. We're going crazy.
You can see them just so excited, so happy. Let's take a look at this final replay. Now, again, we talked about
I'd have been mad as fuck when I got impulse out of there, though. Like, right there, I'd have been pissed.
Goes in, but misses the jump monster.
He almost had the flashiest exit.
With some brilliant teamwork.
What the fuck?
999 point. Nothing can happen in those final moments.
I don't know what the fuck. That's not me. That's him.
I love the Sky Station.
Alright, my nigga, what the fuck is good, Nick?
Right there, celebrating with his team.
You can see them
so excited, happy. Let's take a look at this final replay. Now, again, we talked about it. The impulse is being a great denial tool. Right there, as the player goes down, sent back out, goes in.
He almost had the flashiest end. And he only had to stay there for a bit. And even with the impulse bumping him out, that's it.
And I mean, you saw the impulse explosion. Just the second. It's incredibly well done to take the second match.
Like you said, he only had to stay there for a bit. And even with the impulse bumping him out, Rooter and supporter now.
Is he gonna stop fucking up? Alright, fuck this.
Fan, but no, great performance coming out, and I mean, you saw the impulse explosion. Second match of the first set at the Creative Finals.
Yeah, you know what?
It's not me.
Rooter
see, look at chat. It's not me. Yo, I don't know. Yo, leave it up to Fortnite to fuck some shit up, right?
One thing we talked about, right? The adaptation that happens from match to match. Llama Record was like, oh, we're gonna.
Yeah, it really didn't in those end game situations. They really snuck and took the entire card concept.
Hobbs and Shaw. Go on a war.
Wow, great stream. Look at this shit. Niggas is going crazy on them.
You wanna tell me just what we're dealing with here? Look at me.
The quality of this shit's dog.
Bulletproof. Hobbs.
You gonna make me rewatch the ad? Suck my dick.
You've got one. Showtime. You wanna tell me just what we're dealing with here? Look at me. Bulletproof. Superhuman. I'm Black Superman. Here comes the kryptonite.
Rated PG-13. What we're doing is fine.
Alright, I'm not doing this right now,
yeah,
bro.
We're gonna try and do the same thing and hopefully win again.
You have more than a 1 point buffer, right?
Yep, yeah, definitely.
For sure. No, just over. What has it been like to be here Cup, just playing in front of this audience? Everybody cheer for you guys to win. What is that like?
Yo, I might as well just fucking play Fortnite, right?
Teammates and just have fun.
And have you guys had a chance to play together
Stream
before?
is
Is this your
awful.
first
Stuttering
time
more than
playing
mine
together as a
growing
team?
around girls.
Niggas
is funny. Bruh, fuck.
So much for being here and talking to young. Get your synergy back.
So what y'all want to do, chat? You could watch the stream and game. I know, but I would assume it's doing the same thing there
second
too.
Place, first place now.
Because it's not me, it's the stream.
A little bit, but I'm still gonna hang out with my Llama Record Co. But I want to talk about the changes we saw from match 1 to match 2 in terms of gameplay, and was it what you expected?
Definitely not what I expected. I thought GotCarriedHere's team was going to come out here and crush it right behind the Fish Fam.
No, we're not good. Fuck me, right? We just gave free loot. Shout out to
It was like, hey, when I pick my team, very confident there.
My nigga, I was just kidding, alright? I was just kidding. Why is it fucking being like this, dog?
Team was going to come out here and crush it right behind the Fish Fam. And I mean, talk about like kind of beginner's luck or put a team together. They didn't practice.
Just fuck it. It's not lagging on. It's not lagging on PlayStation.
It was like, hey, when I pick my team, very confident there with
link
their
one,
death
Trip,
run
link
ability.
one.
Want to see what they do.
I don't want to hear no annoying ass thing. I'm just trying to watch the fucking stream, bro. I'm trying to be the annoying nigga that y'all gotta listen to.
When you're confident in your ability on the world run, you're set.
One step closer. So with the first place and the second place, they're clearly having a good set so far here at the Sky Station show.
Yeah, it's been very well done from them, but it's still anybody's game. Don't forget, the winner of the Silver Llama is the one who has accumulated the most prize money across, which equates roughly to placements.
Oh, why is
that bottom half, 4th through 8th, all receiving the same amount of prize money in each one of them.
That shit just fucked my ear up, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Going for it because this is life-changing prize money on the llama.
The difference in 10 seconds in that center circle, 120 right there, it makes a huge difference, but enough of us breaking it down. We're going to throw it outside to Bala because he's going to show us what's up.
We got a ton of awesome action. I've been watching it, and I have to show you guys what went down in that first and second games. It was awesome. First off, the Llama Record Company started off with an amazing take, cohesiveness on the point. Every single time they went up here, they were going from two sides, two angles, and the sword approach at the center, but made sure that he was the most important person not to go down. You see there, Hand of Blood and his teammates all backing up. He's going to have an engagement on the side. These sword fights are really easy for him to just mow it down, but immediately as he realizes his teammates are up on the point, about to get up, about to push the ramp, he comes up from the side, slices and dices. But meanwhile, they ended up falling down the leaderboard. If you look at it now, where they're at, they're only in second place. Fish Fam was ahead of them. But all while Scissors was dancing and talking all the smack, telling his teammates to try to get the crowd involved, It was Llama Record Company making the plan, making the play to get in towards the center.
Guys, shout out to Not Vortex.
That nigga scared the absolute
Drop him a sub real quick.
fuck out of me. He scared the fuck out of me.
2 matches down on Sky Station Showdown. 1 more to go. We'll see where Monster lands at the end of this, because I will maybe join you on that bandwagon. Guys, take it back.
I mean, that's starting to get a little awful crowded, man. Real quick, you guys hopping on those bandwagons. But as you said, there is one more
what you mean,
regular Sky Station.
That nigga just put fear in my heart, son.
We'll see it again later
Don't
in
say
the
that.
remix version during the Golden Games. And
nigga need to shut. That's what I'm saying.
Fun to watch the difference in players. Who's able to be very strong with the Infinity.
Fuck that nigga. He just shouted out. That nigga can suck my dick too. Never mind. Let me stop violating niggas. Someone really take me up on my offer.
Kind of team work happening here, and why not just hop right into a game right now, right? Let's go see some more action here, because this last game of the set is loading in right now.
Yes, and this will be the final match of this set. Set 1 after this, a Silver Llama will be awarded, and we are in the match. It's Sky Station Showdown. Set 1 about to be over, and here we go.
All right, gotta love those players just kind of beelining out. And don't forget, you know exactly who your neighbors are. You know who is to your left and to your right, because you can see the banners and the designs on their spawns. And nice look at our captains right there.
And right away, you can see a number of teams finding ramp paths where they're able to use their first 5 materials, next 5, Sword does a double jump, boom, right to the top. Chicken Champions excellently executed.
Yeah, this is what matters right here, is stopping the funky fighters, because clearly they have been doing some good work together as a team so far. Tomoya is off to the races here, though, sent to run away. Can the Sunshine Soldiers come back? Can the Cuddle Crew make a big appearance for themselves? Because they can really shake it up here.
Shout out to Goku Black, guys. Make sure you guys drop a sub in the channel right now.
Yo, my nigga.
Yeah, so currently you will see the fact that they're able to be pushed off right there. Llama Record go putting shots down towards the spawn. You don't want to peek them. The hunting rifles will be coming out, and the shot just misses Carnifex right there. They trades back down. Ninja firing it off, but gets pushed out by Raven's Revenge right there.
Yeah, Carnifex having a tough time kind of listening in there. Carnifex was sniped from the side.
You about to come at me crazy. TyThaGoat, suck my dick. TyThaGoat. Alright, cool.
Tog is down and out.
So, if I'm the Llama Record Company, and I know I won a match, and then I did okay in the last one. They were in 4th, so they were there.
I'm on my PC now. Oh, you going crazy.
Do you send somebody to just hard deny the Funky Fighters the entire time? You don't get the Silver Llama if you don't, right? If the Funky Fighters finish above you, they're going to be finished off. Do you think they can spare somebody to do that, though? Because it's better off to deny them than it is to push up the top.
Yeah, but the problem is then, the Little Bit Wars have been so consistent, you
oh boy,
literally
D-Tron about this hard. What you about to do, D-Tron? You just watching the stream, or you editing something?
Your game, and if anything, stay away from them. Let the rest of the server do that, you know, gritty work for you and dominate the other side. Take that victory.
There you go. I like to hear it, Monster. That's fantastic analysis. That's why we keep you around. The breakdown and making sure you challenge the initial opinion there, as the Ravens Revenge are able to get on the top and in a fantastic spot of control right now, building up a 40-point lead.
Yeah, even like Gotaga's team is still in this. They've been doing like relatively well so far. Here it is. He just kind of goes toe-to-toe with Ninja. Strikes him right down. Oh, but hey, his teammate comes on in. Ravens Revenge. Who's that? Magma comes right up to the top, and give you guys a little fun.
Yo, we're gonna watch after this game. We're gonna switch. I'm watching the stream. Alright. After this, we're gonna switch to a different fucking stream, because first of all, the quality is dog. This nigga has it in 720p. I don't know. I just rather the better quality. It'd be just more enjoyable to watch.
Cuts through the competition, goes straight up to delay it, right back down. Cuddle Crew not quite able to get him. It goes up again, so right now just denying the Cuddle Crew the points. But we talked about how we want to see more from them right now, pushing it to the top 3.
Yes, the Cuddle Crew, come on, make a big appearance. Every game is worth so much. You, at the very least, want to be up in that top 4 contestant so that you can take a little bit more home with you. Here it is, Ninja. Disengages, actually just takes down Magma. And hey, I like the
strat here. He says, you know what? I got low health. Let's just get back on this respawn wagon. Doesn't even give anyone the satisfaction of stealing the safe.
That nigga just chilling right there. He not even gonna build. He like, let a nigga try me. I'll let you see the new montage early. Alright, bet, bro. That'd be lit. That'd be lit.
I love that. That was like 200 IQ. Low key right there. That was very well played. But back to GotCarriedHere and Hand of Blood here in the same shot. Hand of Blood just, he can't do much. He knows there's a team up there. Waits for his entire squad to go up the ramp and then hops right
Where
to the
my
top.
thing is, right, the dude stream that I'm watching, he say, what is this? What does it say? Or it says something about shoutouts, right? But nigga, mad niggas is commenting for shoutouts, and he only doing them every once in a while when he feel like it.
Started to make sure he clipped them from the bottom, dodged the Funky Fresh Fighter out. GotCarriedHere now getting pinched from the side, 3 of the Funky Fresh Fighters.
So how often do, yo, D-Tron, how often do you even do edits? Like, how often do you get people to watch your edit from?
Coming back up to try and get some defense there. GotCarriedHere is just going to disengage.
It's actually prime movement right there as well. You just see him baiting and switching, going back and forth, trying to get in there, see if he can kind of sneak in and get some extra damage. And here it is, someone's in front of him. He only needs 2 sweats. He goes down, he gets the siphon. Oh, cannot convert another, which would have kept him in the game. His teammates are here though.
We're seeing a lot more points being scored. There's a little more top heavy in this game, going towards the 10-minute mark.
A lot recently. So like, alright, so like, cause I remember you asked me, could you upload it on your YouTube? Do people like, has someone ever told you like not to upload their montage on your YouTube?
They actually are pushing themselves way out of the average, running for the win of this set. So they
Cause to me, when you asked, I thought that was a no-brainer. I was like, alright, yeah, he's definitely gonna upload it.
Eliminations already, and bye-bye, falls down. Lucky for him, no fall damage.
Jet does reset, and that might be one of those moments where you opt for deny, and in fact, he does saying, hey, I'm at 5 HP anyway. I'll see you in a bit. I gotta respawn.
Smart play for him. Sunshine Soldiers having a spot to themselves as well right now. Not quite sure who they pushed out here, but the impulse is flying overhead. And GotCarriedHere, they're doing so good at holding the point here, and this is why they're in the #1 lead. They don't have too much cushion to play with.
Now, particularly when 12 points per second on that central point.
What? Still, I mean, even if though D-Train, you gotta start charging again. Start making niggas pay for edits, dog. If you getting a lot of people what you doing? I'm not saying charge niggas a lot. I'm saying like $5, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit ain't easy. No, not yet, but I'm expecting someone to. That'd be some whole shit if someone tell you not to upload that shit. Nigga, it's your edit. Nigga say, listen, if a nigga say you can't upload it, don't send it to him. Fuck that. Fuck that nigga. What you talking about?
You don't have your captain there to seal the deal for the points afterwards, and you cannot earn anything from it. Here comes GotCarriedHere. He's throwing himself into the fire, straight into the point there. He gets taken out.
Don't charge me.
Here it is. Talai and the team has fallen to last place. Can they make a miraculous comeback here?
Nah, next video I have D-Tron upload or edit for me. I'm definitely gonna have to pay, dude. Or D-Tron, do you have PayPal? Let me know if you have PayPal now. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to pay you. I definitely gotta pay you for another edit, dog. I don't care what you say. I'm not giving no good comms, or they not giving no good comms. I haven't even been paying attention. It's quality, dog. I can't even see. All right, who's winning? The Raven niggas. Where's my boy? Oh damn, Ninja and fucking Scissors gotta step it up, dog. So I get better. I mean, that's good. All you gotta do, bro, is stay dedicated. Don't let me down, D-Tron. You gotta stay dedicated for me, dog. Cause I do fuck with your edits, and if you get better, that should be crazy. My nigga, I will mail you like $20 in the mail, my nigga. I don't care. It's coming all the way to Ireland. Talking about you not taking payments. Coming all the way to Ireland, and I'm making you take it up.
He actually has a record on, what's it, YouTube for live streaming? 1.1 million viewers, imagine.
Yes, one of the biggest content creators in Spain. Will they be able to push down towards the middle? As you can see, Little Whip and Llama Record Company already down there. We've seen this story before as the Funky Fresh Fighters go in, but you can barely even hear the shots over the impulse grenades going up.
Alright, I'm about to watch it real fast. Let's see what song it is.
The Funky Fighters need this. The Llama Record Company need this. So many
Don't
of these
tell,
guys,
alright.
it's riding on this game right here. They have to get as many points as possible.
But even with the 12-point one, we haven't seen a lead like this from GotCarriedHere. They're nearly 300 points clear, but the next team, nobody else is contesting them.
That cinematic is high-key dope.
Coming in, doing everything he can to knock it down. Part of it challenging as best to get, and Locos is just hanging out inside the cone.
Locos did a great job here, just kind of hiding, loving the low profile, kind of position and pick here.
Niggas telling me that wasn't set up? That was definitely set up. Niggas really doing set up trick shots. I know that was hard. He fucked that nigga up.
Finally been unseated from their three-point game, so a little bit of room to start for the catch-up, but it is utter chaos at point D as Tomoya gets taken down, and the Funky Fighters are still...
Just a black screen for the rest. Alright, I fuck with it.
55,000 minimal on this game alone here. You want to win this one. Ravens.
I fuck with it. That shit was hard. The shots were set up. Yeah. I just can't. Y'all come back and read the comments. You can also show streams if they don't have it. Wait, hold on. Ireland. You can show streams. I mean, well, you put the link in there. Oh, but I will look at it on stream in a minute after this game. After this game ends, we'll watch it on stream. I don't know who's all in here. It's only 3 people in. It's only us 3 right now. Yeah. How you gonna put 2 setup shots in a montage? Imagine it.
This is scary because the Cuddle Crew is also
He couldn't do that shit on Call of Duty. That nigga would have got fucking murdered for that shit.
Keeping it very close. They're keeping it very close.
This is what we were talking about. We wanted to see a strategy come out, something defensive where you can get your control. They have now walled them off on each side, thrown a cone on top of them, and they have firing angles towards the other 2 platforms and towards the spawns behind them. Nobody wants to go contest them, but right now, GotCarriedHere. Oh, we saw what happened when Scissors did that. Don't count your chickens before they hatch because they're catching up right now. You can see that 12 plates ticking over, but they do still have a lead as players are trying their best to deny Ravens revenge.
Yes, you have to keep him safe. This is the protect the president strat at its finest. Cuddle Crew still gaining points. Llama Records still getting points. In comes the fire from all the other platforms. Cuddle Crew's putting on pressure. They don't want to give him the freebie here.
You have to look at Ravens revenge though. Everybody is so focused on the middle. Nobody is going and challenging the
top.
He
probably just ain't trimming Tripsy. You did that shit 3 hours, bro. So how long have you been editing, D-Tron? Like, when did you start?
And they got him. They got him. The difference now. Look at the Cuddle Crew climbing up on their consistent 3, but they still have control of the top. They just don't have their sword. It's 2 hops to get up there.
That's right. And now Lackland can just sit here. He can just hang out, earn these points.
Hey.
That's what he needs to do. And he's
stop.
Almost there. He is almost there. The
first
place can be his. Right now, he can take this lead, Sundown.
But they got control at the same time. It's literally ticking over a half-second away from each other. The shots are going. Cuddle Crew has the lead, though. Will the shot be able to go through? Yes!
Cuddle Crew
goes take it down. 999.
Alright. Done with this weak-ass stream. I'm not watching this weak-ass stream. Quality was fucking dog. I've been editing for him. Wait, what? For 1 month? Like, you just started editing? Type shit? That's wild. Nude's fucking goated. Better than anything I could do. Shit, for a month.
T.O. on them keys, bitch.
So like, Do you usually pick the song, or do you do most the other people pick the song usually? Imagine teaming just to get a set-up shot. That is tough. That shot was clean right there. I don't think that one was set up. How many subs do we got? I'm gonna check them out. We gotta check them out. About to check them out. About to check them out. $800. I'll blow, dude. Dog quality wise. How was he gonna use the same clips for different montages? I lost respect for niggas. I've lost respect for niggas, dog. Alright, so what we gonna do? Their stage clips, most of them, yeah. What? Who edited that one? I don't know who edited that one, but my nigga, he used the same clips for that one. We not. I can't. I don't take niggas serious. Let me live the chat so y'all know. I can't take niggas serious.
Honey is a free browser add-on available on
really,
Google,
bro?
Opera, Firefox.
Is it really?
Sorry, if
For
it's
real?
a browser, it has Honey. All you have to do is when you're checking out on one of these.
I bet. It's still skipping. Oh my god.
Going on there.
Oh, we gotta go watch this trash ass nigga stream again, bro. Like, why?
Oh my god, he had 3 targets.
I don't even know how to see it on here.
Oh my
history.
god. You hit like 5 targets. Alright.
This nigga's fucking dog.
That first silver llama and kind of get a leg up for the rest of the creative final.
You got like 5 clips. I mean, that's cool.
Ninja's capture point, the green point.
I don't know how many I sent you. Most of mine were dogs, though.
We know who's kind of farming which ones. They're shutting players down, shutting down their competition.
And plus, like when I sing clips, I want it to be at least like longer than at least like a minute and 30. Like that's how I'm trying to get my montages. So I gotta start getting more clips.
So if you want to go and try and make somebody's life difficult, you might not be.
What do you use to edit montages, D-Tron?
Effectively help your team the most by just denying the other guys, being like, hey, you don't get to play this, and occasionally if you put enough pressure on them, maybe they default to rotating the other way. Maybe they go somewhere longer. Maybe they have to wait and only push this forward. All of those are advantages you can get by just putting pressure on another team. And there's so many different layers, and I think when we see the remix for this, it's going to get even more exciting.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, here and at home, there's a remix version. We have some nice twisted surprise that we will see unfold as the day goes on. That was just our first iteration of this round, and honestly, it was a great set. But that just leaves us with the question too.
Where D-Tron, do you even want to get into like video editing? Because I know we talked about it, but like we ain't really go deep into it.
You kind of flop game 3, depending on where they went. Their average might have really been anchored down.
Yeah, that ends up being really hard. But luckily there, if you're in the 4th to 8th range, there's no...
Let's look at dude comments. I guarantee they're all asking for shoutouts. Watch this shit.
Oh yeah,
mod me.
There's just no additional gain after that fact. You're still able to stay par. So 4th would have been just as bad, but 8th you're
like, you know what I'm saying? Everyone sub up.
It's not the worst case scenario going on there.
My boy got 6K subs. He been streaming for 2 hours. Let's check out dude channel while we just sitting here and watching them do nothing. Oh, he got 14K. Oceana.
You gotta be happy for it.
I'm probably gonna take.
Did it. I thought maybe
class.
enough, but it was.
Bro, you don't even have to take no class. D-Tron, how did you get into editing? How did you start? I'm pretty sure you could probably just go on YouTube and look up features, dog.
The Silver Llama, but they're happy. They realize it's a big thing that gives them a leg up for the rest of the competition. If they can win the next match, another team has to win both of them. But such a great job from the Funky Fighters.
Wait, so like, what kind of YouTuber you want to be? Like, you want to actually upload gaming videos type shit?
Top two finishes, one of them being away.
I actually love this right. They're all getting together, showing team harmony. They're clearly happy. They take the first set. That's amazing. They're off to the right. Another one or two of those.
Wow, they get his quality is done.
Well, and again, we talked with Tamoya beforehand, and he was like, yeah, we're really confident when we can get into the races. We want to be on that road. We know we can do that. We have some really good runners. And then they turn around and do that. I was
just going to touch on it. I was like, you know what? Yeah, this wasn't even their strong suit, right? He did a death run at some point as when he recruited his people for this creative challenge. So for him to take what might be one of our, toe-to-toe PvP sessions, that's actually crazy. And here's the team standings on that.
Yeah, look at the final team standings. So Llama Record Club do just get edged out by $1,500 there. The Funky Fighters, you can see on the right-hand side, have been awarded that silver. Llama rounding it out. You have Raven's Revenge in the top 3, Cuddle Through and Little Whip Warriors both at 55, sitting in 4th and 5th. Fish Bam, Sunshine Soldiers, I almost got that one.
I feel like a lot of them do set up shots in Fortnite. I promise you I do.
This is set 1 of 4. There's still tons of creative games to be going on. I mean, it's been so good. And like we talked about earlier, we have a never before seen game mode for you guys. Now, I know we released Prop Hunt. It's something that's kind of similar to that. How many of you guys have played Red Light Green?
Like, I want to edit, like, my videos, but that shit, I don't know.
Might have been a little while ago. Junkyard Juke.
I hate when the shit don't come out right how I expect it.
We will have 2 teams sitting up as guards, 6 teams running. We will rotate through every single one of the rounds, and here you can see how to win.
We're about to play Prop Hunt, my nigga. We not serious.
And incinerate yourself in order to get those points. There are 4 rounds per match, Monster. And how do they score?
Yeah, but also, before we get there, you only get to be guard once. And while you're guard, you do not accumulate points. But yes, the points come in through the props themselves. So when you are on the prop side, you want to choose small,
how did you get into YouTube?
And try and get it to the incinerator under the guard top. So it's actually really difficult. And like you said, it's
I used to play. Alright, so this ain't my first one. Like, this is probably this is my second channel. I used to play NBA 2K, and I used to play with a lot of like a big, like not a big group, but like a decently sized group of people, and we all played 2K a lot, and people started streaming, so I'm like, why not? I'm about to start streaming, why not? Like, but I never did it mad consistently. I just started taking it serious just like a couple weeks ago, and I started streaming every day. But like, cause I don't watch anything else but YouTube, and like, I feel like my philosophy is anyone can do anything they put their mind to. So I'm like, fuck it, I want to be a YouTuber. If I started years ago, I'd be crazy right now, dog. I might get a laptop and just move my clips to my laptop. Mobile is hard as fuck. That'll probably be the smartest thing to do. Get like a decent size or get a decent laptop if you could. Edit on there. So my edits are dog, but I mean, it's not hard to really just implement what do they call it? Freaking. It's not hard to implement memes into a video. I almost got 1K, but I got terminated. Wait, you're like a YouTube channel, Tripsy? What type of shit was that? But you got terminated for cussing? That doesn't even make no fuck shit. Alright, I'm done. I'm starting over. That's a YouTube channel. That shit don't even make sense. YouTube better suck dick.
Giving the props a chance to rush for the hills, or rather, the pit. Once a prop reaches the goal, they respawn at their home base to start over, running as many props as they can before the match ends. If a player is eliminated,
Kai would be banned. Facts. Yeah, I cuss way too much.
All over again. After 4 rounds, each team's points from their prop rounds will be combined.
This shit's still
and the
not
team with the
loading.
most points wins the game. So keep an eye out for those moving bushes, crates, and gnomes. And enjoy the Junkyard Juke.
Alright, this might be entertaining.
That's Junkyard Juke.
Some prop hunt.
Has never before been seen. It looks kind of a little simple, but it's wacky, it's fun. There's a lot of small little minutia that go into it, things you can min-max on, and also there's just a level of ridiculousness that I enjoy so much. Just seeing somebody turn themselves into a literal dumpster and then try and weave their way past, it's a lot of fun.
Let the memes come to life here as your favorite.
Whoa, you talking about my gameplay again? God, that's so rude.
Turn them into dumpsters, literally. We'll get to see that unfold here as, I gotta say, this is a frustrating game mode. It's very difficult. You guys are gonna see why. It is gonna be tough for some of these guys to bring in those big point objects, and that's just gonna be the name of it. Who can score the most here?
Who can score and how?
Yo, imagine seeing a big ass fucking trash can walking across the map. Imagine that.
Again, it's going to be interesting to see. Do they switch up their strategy after from game 1 to game 2? Because there's so many different things you can do. But we are about to have the world premiere of Junkyard Juke. We are getting into set number 2. The Funky Fighters have 1 silver llama. Who will get the second? We now are in to set 2. Match 1, and right away you can see Chappa, Gotaga, Magma, and RTA of Raven's Revenge, and then the Little Bit Warriors, Ninja, Taco, Taldak, and FaZe has taken their shots off. Now, fun fact, the screens are there, you can't see, but you can shoot through them. So don't be afraid to take some shots. I mean, we know the trick shot as well.
Yeah, some people are already shooting. They figured that part out. It looks like Chappie hasn't quite yet. He's kind of looking. He's just blind shooting. Oh, there it is. Now he's firing through. He's noticed, hey, these are not ricocheting off of this curtain here. I can fire right on through. So you want to stop him. You want to force stop him. You want to also kind of memorize the map and the lanes.
And right away you can see as soon as the blinds go down, people go. But the first points are starting to come through as Lockwood is able to get in.
My nigga, we not serious right now. Alright. I know I'm gonna have to turn it down. Let me just turn it down.
Trying to get in. Alex JJ for another 10-point prop, and Hand of Blood
Maybe it's
gets
not
picked
lagging
up
no more.
just before. That would have been a huge swing, but right now, Sunshine Soldiers
Sound
in
like
first
we good,
place
dog.
with
We
35
good?
points.
We good?
They are finding their
This is
rhythm
prop.
here.
They playing prop hunt.
Sunshine Soldiers taking the lead right now. This is a hard game mode to break free in because you got to think about it. These guards are not playing around. They are shooters, right, at heart. And at the end of the day, if something looks off, something looks odd, like this white vent right here, you're just going to get popped. So you got to be careful here. And there it is. Nice job of, you know, kind of hitting the brakes here. And, oh, he hits one of those trap doors. Let's talk about that, Sundown.
So you can actually see it. There is the little tiny springs. They launch you upward. There's a couple that can be chained into each other. But if you are one of those bigger objects and you get sent up, you are just quite literally sometimes flying garbage.
Yeah. But, you know, it wouldn't be too easy if we didn't lay traps around, right? So, you know, got to kind of spice it up for the people that are turned into props, too.
So you can also, actually, the people who can turn into props, there's one pathway where you can chain 2 of them together. So if you can get there, you almost land directly in front of it. So as long as you time it correctly, you can like use them slightly to your advantage, but most of the time they're a little bit more annoying. And boom, you can see that rusted truck going in. And now the Funky Fighters pulling out another lead, 60 points so far.
And this is something important to note, guys.
Yo, these niggas bold for moving while the screens is not down.
Before the timer counts down, or else your point will not be processed.
Which is a big thing on the min-maxing. What we mean by that is maximizing your efficiency. So if you were to get the most points possible, you run only 10 points the entire time. Not only because they're worth more, but they take less time to sort because they're the first one that goes through. The two-point props are able to run, I don't want to say relatively easier, but much easier compared to a dumpster and a card, particularly because you have cover. With that being said, take about an extra 3 to 4 seconds to sort, so it makes it that much less efficient, plus being only 20% of the point value.
That's right, so Clytax there has chosen a big object. Achin and Zond over here, smaller objects. They're kind of blending right into all of the dumpster trash, clearly harder to track down and kind of, I guess,
how do I say this? Sort out, right?
Yeah.
Amongst all the clutter here.
Exactly. You want things that don't stick out.
Or it doesn't. It's not even like, I don't know.
Take all the time. So you notice how there's a section where there's like 4 or 5 rusted cars. Grab a rusted car and go park yourself with those. Because yes, the guy knows, oh, there's a bunch of rusted cars there. Screen goes back up. Oh, there's still a bunch of rusted cars there. I'm good. Next thing you know, the prop walks its way up. You can also, as you're running, block rotation. So if you hit your crouch button, whatever you have that bound to, whether you're playing on controller, iPad, PC, all of them end up completely stopping, so it will send you totally naturally, just like what you would see.
And this is also those moments, right? When you're in the guard, oh, someone spotted there, popped him. Tomoya, nice job seeing something out of the ordinary, but notice he gets an elimination on the object. You don't earn points for that. So it's just your job to stop everyone from getting any kind of points, so don't break away with the lead. When you're in the guard tower, you can't allow other people to score, and you're not scoring.
Which can end up being very interesting.
Hold on, chat. Watch the stream. My mom's calling me.
Generally happens because you have 3 chances to score is shooting last round. Right? Because then it's all about how good are your pressure. And one other thing you can see, starting to fire through the screens, very well done for them, picking up an elim there. But right now, Kodoku already wresting the lead away. All 3 of them sitting there at 60, but they're 5-point processes, and it goes through as 2 more dumpsters throw themselves into the fray.
Yeah, and that's because the Funky Fighters cannot earn points here in the guard round. The Sunshine Soldiers using this opportunity once again to just break away even closer to taking lead. And the Chicken Champions can't earn anything either.
I love that from Clitax right away. Hides himself behind the box, and you see his hands. He's like, please, please make sure it's not there. And then boom, gets the point, gets a nice little selfie going in. And you can see all of them getting sorted there. Another way, I'm all about the min-maxing. Point your camera towards the end. You go just a little bit faster.
Sundown pulling out the strats here. The question is, can our competitors figure it out fast enough with their limited amount of games here? But 20 seconds on the clock. Can he get this in time? Remember, you gotta grab the dumpster, drop the dumpster, and get it processed. That was perfect.
That was so good by Stuart000 because he dodged the little springboard there. You saw him look at it and be like, oh, no, I'm good. And that was the last run. None of these props are going to be able to get sorted. Lockley gets picked out at the end. You can see 3, 2, 1, but not going to be enough. You need to get all the way through and sorted on the point as the rest of the denial comes through, and we're gonna rotate the guards up again.
Yes, so we will have some new guards take their place. This is honestly Chicken Champions' opportunity to start scoring some points and hopefully close up the gap here. The Sunshine Soldiers are now at the bottom layer of the guard tower, and the Fish Fam are at the top. So it is time to kind of mix it up.
My eyes are on the Funky Fighters right now. They are
doing great.
They're very close, and on top of that, they're the team with the Silver Llama. Yep. As we've talked about, they are so incredibly close, doing everything they can to push towards the top. And you can see they got a lot of elims too in the round where they were playing defense. So not a ton of scoring going past them, only 35 points off the pace. But what I'm shocked about right now is there is nobody running 2-point props at all. 0.
Tomoya is a genius. He was already spotted out for the statue. He kind of hit over to the side and said, you know what, I kind of got to wait here. I can't park this statue out in the open. He's going to be hunting for me. And that's exactly what he does. Kind of sits it over on the side there. And that's how he earns himself another point. So they're actually playing very, very smart here. And that's why they've been doing so good at these competitions.
I think the guards need to be slightly more aggressive. There's is unlimited ammunition. You can't run out. If you think something is suspicious, or if you just want to take a shot at it, shoot your shot. Yeah. What's the worst case that happens? You miss. There's no accuracy stats going on there. If something looks suspicious, don't let it through. You're the guards, and you want to deny as much as possible. And again, every match is for $55,000 for the winning team. You want that, and that will lead into the Llamas.
All right, my
You
fault,
don't
y'all.
want
I'm
to end
back.
up in that 4th to 8th spot. You want to push past your competitors as we see a whole mess of air conditioners going in there, the water heaters in.
My nigga, this doesn't even look hard.
Raven's Revenge and Llama Record Co are also climbing their way up the leaderboard, 110 points.
That's a dumb nigga right there.
Great job for the Llama Record Company. Alex JJ, Carnifex, Ben Austin, Hand of Blood. This team is doing great right here as they seemingly inch their way to the top.
This game mode is so boring. Yes, there's a bunch of fucking props busting their ass.
This team has been showing up here. It's good to see them, catch a little bit of domination here in this junkyard juke.
Well, like we said, the creative finals is all about celebrating the different types of creative skills. There's different ways to express that. We have the World Run where it's there. We saw Sky Station Showdown, which shows off building and team tactics. And right now, Prop Hunt is all about min-maxing efficiency, working together, and hitting your shots.
Yeah, fuck that. I can't wait till tomorrow, man. When tomorrow come though, like this stream is dead ass boring. I ain't gonna lie. Like this creative shit so far what they've done is boring. But tomorrow, when they actually playing Battle Royale, it's gonna be lit, yo.
The archery target, there's a lot of them out there, but you need to be careful because they're slightly harder. And come on.
My nigga, are you dead ass?
You can see kind of like the look on his face. He's like, there's no way this works. And one other thing to talk about is orientation of your prop. So you notice he actually swapped his camera and pointed in the other direction. Unfortunately, was clipping into the trash bag there. But if you're running forward, your prop faces backwards. So you need to run and then turn, settle yourself. That's the best way. Or you orient yourself around the stuff that's near you. Because if you're facing in a totally random direction, that'll earn a bullet in most circumstances.
I love how aggressive they were at the
I think
final
Fortnite
moments.
just changed the item shop.
Go. Yeah, the clock was ticking. They're like, you know what, we got to get in here. But that was round 3 of 4 for this first game right here. And, you know, it's kind of going either which way.
They just re-released the marshmallow
skin. Shot at the guard tower,
that's
you're safe. You're good. You can keep getting
Wait, the marshmallow skin was an OG skin? Come on now, guys. It's a Season 7 skin. Y'all reaching now.
Really comes in mind who is running, who is in the tower, and what does the scoreboard look like. So right now we can see right away Llama Record Co. is up there, and I believe it's with, I didn't see who that other team was. When we pan back over, we'll call that out. But Llama Record Co. is in first right now, and I think Cuddle Crew is with them as well. So it's typical that the top 2 would be up there. And
yes,
the top 2 teams
Fortnite
are in
brought
the
back
guard
marshmallow
tower. So
back,
right
yeah.
Now, everyone needs to unseat them, otherwise they
so
will.
Come on, that's not no OG skin. That skin's fucking dog.
I'll be honest with you, it's a pretty big lead. That's a substantial lead. Whoever is left in the game, the Sunshine Soldiers, Funky Fighters, Chicken Champions,
so it's 2 o'clock already.
Big items through and do it successfully with the limited time left in this round right here, because if not, it's going to be hard to catch up to that 150.
We're starting to see a little bit more consistency right there. And look at Svenos just shooting. He's just shooting everything. He's not worried in terms of going through there.
My boy don't give a fuck. He just shooting through.
Going through, trying to look at just anything that he thinks doesn't look normal. Anything that maybe not have been there before.
It's like one of my favorite things, watching him just shoot the boxes like, what's that? Was that there? Was that there? Was that there? Was that there? He's just taking his shots. That's exactly what you got to do here if you want to hold this lead here. And that's why they're dominating. You can see the no hesitation.
I'm gonna quit the game now.
Really coming out of them. That's why they have the lead right now. And it's great. It's great that they're hitting his shots. It's great that Svenos is holding it down.
But the Funky Fighters, we talked about.
Listen, the marshmallow skin isn't a rare skin, bro. Everyone bought that shit when it came out.
Will put them past.
Literally everybody.
Does get hit
except for me.
But gets in anyway.
I don't know who. I don't listen to Marshmallow. I don't know who the fuck he is. I don't care for dude.
My lord, I barely even saw that.
Ford Turtle from Australia hit a springboard, and Lachlan shut that down. His fellow Australian brother right there. Very nicely done. You don't want to hit those springboards, man.
And now you can see 125 from the Funky Fighters. They're doing everything they can to overtake. They want this match victory. They want to keep the momentum rolling. But the Cuddle Group is doing a great job of picking up targets and running their timeout, getting some both right as they get out of spawn and before they're about to score, which the wasted time is even that much more efficient, but unfortunately not finding anything there.
Yeah, Lachlan is really not timing his
What's up, Smiley Bands? How you doing that? I mean, bro.
Also, utilizing the
these niggas are like, this is so ass.
Kind of holding himself back. That's why you saw him.
Listen, if you're a prop and you die, you're a fucking bot. That's all I'm saying.
Lock down these lanes so that they don't just get like free rotations through, right?
And again, we talked about it a little bit. I'm very surprised nobody is.
Imagine it. Imagine trying that.
You can get them in close to every run if you pick the
Yo,
right
what's
path,
up, Slasher? I woke up from my nap.
It's very difficult to stop them, particularly with the smaller hitboxes. But so far, we've only seen 2 scored.
Yeah, and I like that. Cuddle Crew right there, 130 points. This is their time. Cuddle Crew still doing really good defense right here. Oh no, but you know, Cass scores. I feel so bad. Chicken Champion comes up out of nowhere, takes that one right away.
So wait,
able to get him there, and now
if you make it, do you respawn or some shit? Like what happens?
Anything going in will be enough.
I'm probably dumb. I probably should know that. What is this? This is the Creative World Cup shit.
Did they get it in there? They might have got the 5-point right at the end, but no, wasn't enough. Llama Record Co. on the defense says lock it up. We good. Brilliantly done from them.
What time
and that's
is it
what I'm
right
talking
now
about.
where you're
When
from?
sitting
Right
there
now
on
it's
defense, you know
2:14,
exactly
dog.
how long you need to keep them out. Exactly what you need to do in order to take the victory. And no surprise there. The guys who are all about that apocalypse game mode during the creative trials, able to take home the very
This shit is
first
fucking
match
dog.
ever on Junkyard June.
I'm telling you, tomorrow tomorrow it should be better though, because like they're doing duels tomorrow, I think.
It was a close one.
Why? What time is it for you, Smiley? Where you from, dog? Where you from?
One small
It's 11:14 for me.
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh
where
fuck
if
no!
you had one person who was running just 2-point props,
I wish it was
11-14
11:14.
runs at the end, they would have it. That's 3 successful runs. That takes about a minute, and you could have collected it.
So go ahead.
Nobody opted to.
Maybe some of these guys need a little help here. Let's redo this. What would you suggest here, Sundown?
I don't want to say suggest, but I had an opportunity to play a decent amount of it. I'm a big fan of kind of adjusting based off of the scoreline. So if you're seeing you're able to consistently keep running 2-point props, get the guaranteed points. If somebody's playing really good defense and you're not getting 10-point props,
Cali?
you need to
my
pivot
boy.
away from that strategy.
My boy
Because
from
getting
Cali.
any points at all is better than none, and particularly if you waste a run on a dumpster.
I
where
wish
the
I was
entire
from
time you're
Cali.
going, and then you're stopping, and then you're going, and then you're stopping.
The fucking
Eventually,
weather
even
would
if
be a
you
lot
get
better
all
there
the way to
in the
end,
wintertime.
sometimes
And no, I wish I was
it's
from there in the
not
wintertime,
right?
not in the
And then you
summertime.
wasted
Fuck
that
that.
35, 45 seconds,
I'm cool where I'm
3
at right
rotations
now.
to get just there, whereas you could have grabbed the
Like an
burger,
hour
grabbed the
away
bucket,
from LA.
and ran the entire
Oh, so
time.
you rich,
weaved
rich.
around, trying, like,
Keep it real,
catch a good
Smiley. You
area,
rich, rich?
as we saw with the statue, able to hide around the corner.
You trying to give me some money,
dog?
dog?
Match, a little bit more. I don't want to say
That
like
boy rich.
determination going into
Yeah,
it,
bro.
but be a little bit more
Sorry,
deliberate.
120. Yeah, see, I'm gonna be cool. Hey, let me see. I'm about to ask Terry, but I couldn't. It's an 84 here. I'm cool with 84. You keep the 120, dog. All I wanted the Mark walking the World Cup skin. That's what I'm saying. Now live in apartments. But that don't mean you're not rich, bro. Apartments be expensive as
I want
fuck
to call
too.
out specifically is this man right here, Svenos. Very tall, tallest man on the planet. It feels like this guy's a very good pick for your team. And I want to know why him, and then also why you picked these other two.
Yeah, I mean, I picked all those guys because this game mode is all about skill. There are no random things in it. You need good aim, you need decision making for sure. And Svenos, I mean, he's like a Spano. He really likes Spano. That's kind of the best city in the world, and that's why I picked
but it's
him
still
first.
LA. Fuck that. In basic apartment,
Okay,
we
now
don't
Svenos,
even
I'm
got
going
a
to put you on blast for a
pool.
second
We
because we've
barely
known each
got
other
a park.
quite a while. You know, I'd like to believe that
I ain't got no pool or park near me either,
Think
nigga.
back to the time where you
Fuck
wore an
that.
entire green outfit and you danced and had a galaxy over yourself. Do you feel like that galaxy and that kind of creativity helped you get this dub?
I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
I think people at home that watched, you guys probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go over this way now. What do you think about that game? Was it what you expected? Was it different? Did it catch off guard? Were you ready to just jump into it?
It's enjoyable. Once you get the hang of it, it gets a lot
trenches,
easier.
keep it real.
You just got to work out who's good at aiming, which team's on the tower, and after that, you're good.
All right, final question.
What's good,
Do you think you have what it
Acid?
takes?
What's
Are
good,
you
dog?
Is the Llama Record Company going
Yo,
to be the
all
team?
y'all
Do you
cute
think
niggas
someone
like
else
the
is
stream,
standing
dog.
in your
Like the
way, or
stream.
Is it all you guys?
While we watch this boring
I think
ass
it's gonna be
stream.
with us. Yes.
There you go, man. A few words. That's
My
all
nigga,
they
can y'all
need.
just skip to the
Gentlemen,
next
thank you so
game?
much.
Like,
Best
can they
of luck
switch to
going
the next
forward.
map?
Back to
Fuck
you guys on the
that.
desk.
Yeah,
Thank
basically.
you so much, Zeke.
My boy,
Another
he from the
brilliant
hood. My boy,
performance
real
there coming
nigga.
out of the Llama Record Company.
So
We
listen,
talked
when I
about
need
their
you to beat some
versatility.
people
We
up,
talked
Smiley,
about
you got
how
me, dog?
quickly they pick up competitive matches, but this is what happened in the first set, right? They were there.
Yeah,
they were
tell him,
confident, they were
Acid,
like, yeah,
before you
once get
blow
it,
him,
it's easy.
right?
And
Yeah,
all the other
Acid.
teams immediately caught up.
And
So
the Acid said,
very
whoa,
interesting to
I'm
see
not involved
if
in
that
this.
same story from set 1 is what's happening in set 2.
Yep, that's right. Alex up there said it best. You know, he had the confidence. He felt good in those final moments. Hey, you know, once you figure out who's aiming, maybe just avoid him.
Dude's still
Yeah,
kissing
I mean,
his
if somebody is
microphone,
hitting
dog.
all
He
their
need to
shots,
back that
you
shit
take
up.
a different route. You can't go and continuously challenge them because, again, we talked about that. If you waste all the time to run through and the guy hits a lucky, or I don't want to say lucky blind fire, but a consistent blind fire through there, don't keep running that way. But like we said, this is the first time seeing the
live where I
Junkyard
live
Juke
for
mode.
sure.
We talked about the prop
Facts,
hunt mode
facts.
earlier,
Let's watch
but
back.
you can play it live right now. In
Or let's
There's
watch
an LTN
BBC.
that's available
Alright.
only for
Wait,
this
what
weekend.
you mean
Let's check it out.
BCC? You mean BBC? We watch some BBC. Are they really advertising this game mode right now? Imagine it.
Like we said, you can check that out live.
Can this get copyright strike?
That's
Nah.
available only for this weekend. And Monster, have you had a chance to
Nah,
play
nah,
prop
he meant
hunt?
BBC,
Well,
dog.
all
He meant
week
BBC.
long now, I finally really got to experience the prop hunt. And before this, I kind of heard you guys talk about it. I was like, is that something I want to try out? But no, it honestly was very fun.
There's so many just fun moments, but the ability to then push it to a competitive level. These guys are doing great, but we're now going to get into match 2.
Nah, and anyways, like the most, cause I don't get no money for this, so the most that I can get is even. Well, nah, not the most I can get. I mean, I haven't gotten a copyright strike yet. The worst that's happened to me is I got I get a bunch of copyright claims when I watch YouTube because of the music.
That's right. So in the tower, we have Ninja's
Hey,
team.
start up a Zone Wars or something. I wish if I didn't have to switch over to PS4, restart the stream and everything, I would. This shit is dog. I thought this was gonna be way more entertaining. I thought they was gonna be doing death runs, some cool shit. These niggas playing prop hunt, my nigga. Like imagine being a grown ass man playing prop hunt for money.
He needs to make sure he's still watching his left-hand side.
This shit's
There's a
dog.
whole run on that corner right now.
Nah, fuck that. On top of that, they try hard.
Alex JJ, Tyler, Ryan Fanta, MSYB, all heading that direction.
Imagine being a grown ass man try hard and prop hunt. Got him. Left one, left. He's over to the left. Over to the left. These niggas giving pro comms right now in prop hunt. Couldn't be me, dog. This boring. Just do it, you know, Nike.
Are able to pull out to a decent lead.
What do you think? Would you rather be up in the guard tower first and kind of get that out the way, or would you prefer to kind of jump in as
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna watch the rest of this prop hunt shit, right? If the last map is some dog shit, or if the next map is some dog, I'm in the stream and I'm popping my PS4. I got you.
In my ability to just spam shots in the right direction, because I know like I can find the sideline and all that. With that being said, if you can get in the guard tower early and you do incredibly well, it gives you the bonus. You know how many points you need to get. You know how consistent and fast you can run. And right now we're seeing a lot more 5-point props than last round. People consistently trying to get those in, recognizing, hey, they're a little bit quicker. People are finding their angles now. But as I say that, Achi for the Sunshine Soldiers
like low-key, I want to watch some fucking death runs or some shit. I ain't trying to watch this weak ass shit.
Sunshine Soldiers had a great last run.
Like imagine buying tickets for the creative just to watch prop hunt. Like imagine it, dog. Like I'd be sick as fuck. I'm sitting here expecting to see some fucking sweaty ass death runners do some death runs.
It's gonna be a close one.
I come in here, all these sweats is playing. They're playing fucking prop hunt. Like couldn't be me. I'll be mad as fuck if I spend my money on this.
Right through the current taco is like, you know what? I'm gonna check the close
I'll be hard
area.
as fuck too.
Look out, Chappie's in it as well. He's actually eliminated 9 props so far, so he is really firing away here, trying to see if anyone's trying to make a mad dash while the curtains are up and
look at dude face. You can't tell me dude not sweating right now. Dude, he's sweating, bro. Niggas can't tell me he's not.
Saw the truck over on the side, is able to pick that one up, and I was looking.
That nigga not even giving comms right now. He's sweating. That bitch playing solos right now.
10 seconds left. They should be able to get the defense, but there goes a bucket. Look at it. Oh, the cactus so hard. It was able to pick it up just at the last second. Good attempt from Kutu, and you can see the points already coming across. Players so far sticking to their game plan. 5 and 10 point props all the way.
That is the way to go. Inch your way up.
Because they love doing their little breaks in between games.
But that was just the first round of 4 here. Round 2 is going to begin. What's going to happen now is, again, the guard tower is going to mix up with some new players in the guard tower.
We'll watch it right after this, dog. I got
the
you.
other players that were previously in the guard tower back on the prop hunt floor.
Yes, you get 1 round in the guard tower, 3 rounds of running as the props. And you can see right away now you have the funky fighters.
Who's on spectate this time? Look at dude's face when we switch. I guarantee dude's sweating his little dick
the
off.
props march their way out of spawn.
This is fun right here. I love watching these trucks waddle about, really trying to find their way. And they see the light go to change, plant themselves down, and they were back out to the field here.
I've been desperately trying to avoid. Oh, there's no way. You're stacked on top of each other. Come on, you got to shoot 1 of the 2. Shots are going towards it, but right now Zan trying to get that cuddly cute teddy bear into the incinerator. Not a sentence I ever thought I would say.
That nigga mad as
the
hell.
Archer is now doing everything he can.
Like,
hits
dude.
the bounce target twice. It is able to convert as Magma gets another good run and sneaks in under the shot.
Dude just got mad as fuck.
That's right. This
is just getting closer and closer. We have a three-way tie now. The Fish
Good
fan,
looks,
Llama
Monica.
Record
Shout out to
Company,
D-Tron for editing it for
all
me,
at
bro.
the
He
top
went
here.
crazy on it.
It's still a very close game so far.
Fucking drop. Oh, yeah.
Dan Yan right here from the Sunshine Soldiers. Peeking around, using that camera angle, trying to see when it's time. Wants to waste no time here. Bat, it goes down and off to the races she goes. Will it change? Yep. Actually, stops early too. Because you know what? I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to stop before the curtain comes up.
And she has to be having a blast right now. She says one of her favorite things about creative mode is kind of the wacky and Waynian situations you get into, particularly like prop hunt. So this must be a game mode that she's doing
I'll high-key clap her. Facts. Yo, you should have saw her at the beginning of the stream, dog. That bitch was jumping around. She was wildin', dog. Looking like a little hoe. It's like, nah, I ain't gonna bash her like that. I don't know what she was doing. Damn, that shit scared the fuck out of me, Monica. You commented on it too? Still no homo though. Facts. No, where the fuck is the mouse cursor, dog?
I read the lips. He said I was so mad. He got taken out right there. And I like this. Let's see how he decides. He's going for those 10 points though. Notice he went straight to the right for the big object. That's the risk.
That's what it was about. That's what happens. You need to be careful, not only of the fact you're bigger, easier to see while you're moving, but you need to find a blank space in order to set down. Can't be
niggas would be mad as fuck if I was on their team. I'll run straight at these niggas.
A minute before, the guard looked at him, he's like, I don't, nah, I'm out. Right there. And
I would not stop.
Relatively top heavy, 70-70, and as I said, Fishman does get their 80th point, but Lachlan hanging out on top of the Rebel, 28 seconds left, does find an angle.
I mean, come on, y'all. Keep it real. Is that not a good strat? If I run full speed, right, and allow my teammates to go slowly behind me, I'm running full speed and keep dying, sacrifice myself, and be lit. I got the strats. I want the rap, so I'm going to be watching it. Peace. Alright.
Or you opt to sit still during that time, then you
enjoy the stream, Monica.
Every single run, it's just you have to be a 2-point prop.
It was boring ass stream.
Oh, Dan Yan right there, unfortunately, couldn't push through in those final moments there. And that was round 2 of 4. So we are looking to get into round 3 next. So we can earn some more points. Every single set matters, right? Every game matters. Because there's a lot of prize on the line.
Yes, every single match is scored. The top 4 will receive a gradient of money going from $55,000 down to 20, and then you have the 4th through 10th all receiving 10. That prize is then decided who will receive the silver llama. The Funky Fighters currently have one, but who will be able to press with them?
Clyde tax, that vehicle is way too big, buddy. You can't just be trying to squeeze it behind that and not think someone's going to see the tail end of it. Here
this is working.
And Drakias close by one another. Benzor gets popped through the blinds there. And wait, so he's gonna take a couple shots. He said, does this truck belong here? He did miss though. Lucky for him. The bad aim and that moment right there is gonna allow him to sneak that big 10-point. No!
Oh, violated that dumbass nigga.
Right there, that's no points for him. 10 is huge in this mode too. It's very difficult to get a vehicle all the way through.
I mean, it's swingy, right? If you think about it, the last round was one with 150 points, right? So if you get a singular 10-point profit, that's not an insignificant percentage there. Like, that's going to be able to help your team, but you also need to set your feet there, as Kororo didn't hit the crouch button. It was like, I see you wiggling a little bit there. Yoink.
And there's Ninja, Ryan, Fronta, Chappie, many others still in the running here.
These niggas are so
shooting straight through the curtain and almost
just run.
Like
have fun. That Chappie nigga got the clear with too.
Anyone trying to exit out. Zan sees the one pop up in the air, and I think he might have clipped
What's
that
good, boy?
person out.
Nobody is watching that side.
Question mark? What's up? What's up, Smiley?
Right
what's up,
Nobody
boy?
was covering the other side. We saw 2 teams able to get a decent run out. But right now, Llama Record Company still holding the lead, sitting at 100 points. But don't forget,
being a good boy out there.
Up on top right now are the guards, which means they're not scoring points.
Getting down?
He's so fast. Ryan Fronta is so fast here with this prop. Even moving it, he doesn't care. He's going all the way for it. But he's got to watch for traps. See the fear? He's like, you know what? I'm not even going to risk it. I'm going to wait here and get the secure point.
So one important thing to notice, too, is Ryan is taking paths consistently that take him to the corner of the guard tower. Because the corner provides you with a little bit of natural cover, and it breaks that sight line up. If you're only staring out in one direction, it's super easy to be like, know that car was not there. I know it wasn't. If you're flipping back and forth across that corner piece, it just breaks up your field of view a little bit more, and it's that much harder to
that nigga's concentrated.
That's right, and oh boy, is MSYB going to be able to sneak this huge chuck in? Oh, he actually hit something there. He's going to sneak it right underneath. Lucky for him, the shot did not come back in time.
Goated.
Just that big archery
Start
target
up his own wars. I will in a bet.
Block him right there.
Because this shit is boring as fuck to me
large
too.
Object in as well. That's another 10-pointer for the Llama record. It was fully processed here, so now he's at 130. Can the Cuddle Crew hold the lead here, though? Can they secure it? All the Llama record company needs to not score right now. And they'll continue to kind of stay in the lead.
And you can see Scissors hitting a ton of shots. They're trying to get the retribution as the guard, and now we're heading into our final round of match number 2. So we'll see who the guards are, see what the stakes are.
Please fucking finish this shit.
Take that number 1 spot again, first place, $55,000, and that much closer to Silver Llama number 2. And again, we have the Cuddle Crew and Llama Record Co. up on defense. Let's check out that scoreboard. And Cuddle Crew, Llama Record Co., first and second. Who will be able to overtake them? And they're so close to 5 points separating. It's a battle for first and second now.
Yes, Lackland and the rest of his team are trying their hardest. They have to stop people from scoring. The Chicken Champions get up. They can just easily snag this away, but for now they know the Llama Record Company cannot. They can't take them over.
Ooh, I thought he was going to shoot that car. He knew it wasn't there.
Nice.
Finds the box right around the corner and then gets another one right after. Blind fire through the shade as Rubius is looking to post up there. Spanish YouTuber trying to find a way in, trying to lead his team, and they've overtaken the Llama Record Co. with plenty of time and are tied with the Cuddle team. Any singular point now will put the Chicken Champions as our match 2 winner. They need one prop.
That's right, they're so close here. Magma trying to hop on over. Who's it going to be for the Chicken Champions? Who's going to be?
Do you think they get a 2-point prop? They have the scoreboard in front of them. They know they need only that.
So, like, how do they determine who the fuck is
right now?
Honestly, I think they're just going to say what they're doing. It's working. Why break the formula here? They have over a minute to do so. And just like that, they are going to
that will be it. Yes, brilliantly done. And they're overtaking them. And now the question is, can the Little Whip Warriors get enough in to catch them? It's a 25-point spread, but you can get that. You have 4 runners. You can get that in a single run if you're well coordinated enough. Will they be able to catch up, or can the Chicken Champions edge it out and be our match 2 victors?
That's right, because the Cuddle Crew is now bumped out. The Chicken Champions are holding it. The Warriors have scored, though. 1 minute left here. Uh-oh. Raven's Revenge coming up as well, as is the Fish Fam. This is actually getting closer than we would have thought. They're close to pushing out the Cuddle Crew and the Llamas.
Yep, and Little Whip Ninja also getting the 5 points there. Will be able to overtake. Don't forget, you don't want to end up 4th to 8th. It's all about at least breaking the top 4 to get a little bit of the differentiation there in the prizing. But the Chicken Champions are pulling ahead. They're keeping that 25-point difference so far between the Little Whip Warriors. Little Whip needs to find a coordinated run with 10-point props in these last 30 seconds, or they're not going to get it. Meanwhile, Bensor running that statue and trying to lock up everything he can for the lead, and he's being extremely patient with it. Taking a corner run, finding everything he needs to do. Little Whip does get a 5 out of 10, and they're still now only 20 points behind, but Bensor is going to be able to lock that one up from there. 5 points, 25, 15 seconds left. The Chicken Champions are sitting pretty.
Yes, that's right. If the Little Whip Warriors don't score big right now with all big props, it's going to be all over in 3 seconds, and it's not going to be enough here because the Chicken Champions, they actually pushed the lead even further.
Yo, Ninja's team is fucking go to that.
They did score.
No. Raven's Revenge grabbed the 2-point prop, hard ran all the way through, got it in, right? And then that pushed them from 4th into 3rd. When we talk about every little interaction mattering, that was it. But the Chicken Champions, one might be able to say that was excellent. They were able to tender to defend that title for the match 2 victory and putting them in a good spot to contend for the set 2 llama.
You can see the excitement there on their faces as they just realize, hey man, we got this. We're in the running here at the junkyard.
My nigga, we just fucking won a prop hunt game. Let's fucking go,
dog. They're still talking gameplay right now. Like, they want to know, what can we do more? That play you did right there was awesome, but they want the next one because there's 3 matches for each one of the sets, and a win there would put them in a fantastic spot to get the 2nd silver llama. You need that in order to be in contention, and if they're able to split it up away and deny it from the Funky Fighters, the field's wide open.
Yes, it's not over yet. That's just another team who takes a victory here, making it that much closer of a running so far. And we saw the Ravens Revenge kind of sneak up too. You need as many points as possible. The bigger the placement, the better the prize as well for the round, so you can't just give up either. You got to push it all the way to the final.
And hey, hats off to whoever's call that was on Ravens Revenge. That was a brilliant decision, showing exactly why you were able to qualify for the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals, why you're playing on that stage. Those are the big plays.
Yo, alright, so should I switch to PS4 and start up the Zone Wars? Or just start playing Fortnite?
Stuck to their routes and took the corners. And now we're actually going to have a chance to talk to our chicken champions, the match 2 champions. Zeke has them up there on the top floor. Zeke, what do you got for us?
Yes. What's going on, guys? I'm hanging out with the chicken champions, guys. That game was insane. Feathers were flying, and you guys clutched it up.
Dog.
Did you figure out the strategy? Because you guys
niggas
were
are playing
well
fucking prop hunt. Alright, bet. Fuck it.
We practiced yesterday.
Right, so stay on this for a little bit more. Alright, bet. I'm gonna watch the. I'm gonna see. Listen, like I said, what I'm gonna do then is I'm just gonna look and see what the next match is. If the next match is some dumb shit, then I'm switching.
Whoever's call that was on Ravens Revenge. That was a brilliant decision, showing exactly.
So literally, we're just gonna watch this last game, and then if the next match is ass, we out.
Playing on that stage, those are the big plays, but again, brilliantly done from the chicken champions.
But if y'all haven't, go watch the last video I just dropped. I'm back. I got my rap. Go crazy, dog.
We're actually going to have a chance to talk to our chicken champions, the match 2 champions. Zeke has them up there on the top floor. Zeke, what do you got for us?
What's going on, guys? I'm hanging out with the chicken champions, guys. That game was insane. Feathers were flying, and you guys clutched it up. Did you figure out the strategy? Because you guys were well and ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, we practiced yesterday, and everything is thanks to this guy. This guy always goes for the 10 points.
You went out there and went try hard to get that rap, huh? Keep it real.
So, thanks to you, man.
All right, then I'm coming to you, Mr. Carey. What was the strategy? How did you get the 10 points in there? Was it the same every time? Did you switch things up?
Yeah, go for the 10 points each time and do the same strategy, and it seems to work.
So in this intense game of red light, green light, were you like stopping early, or were you just like going as far as you could go and then waiting for someone to spot you and stopping, or what was your plan?
I'm taking it very patiently.
All right, now over to you.
I'm gonna be honest, I'll bust all their ass in prop hunt.
Yeah,
I'll definitely dumpster all these kids.
We had a game plan. We definitely did what we came to do, and that's what we expected. So.
Very well executed. You did not lay an egg. All right, final question for you. I want to give you the chance to tell the world, you know, all the fans something. What do you want to tell them?
Thanks for the support from Spain for the other world, and my team is it's good in this mode, and will we win the next match?
There you go. The excitement is
bro.
real, gentlemen. Congratulations. Best of luck going forward.
Let me not be toxic.
Brilliantly done there from the chicken champions. Thank you so much, Zeke. They're excited to be there. They stuck to the gameplay. And shout out to Bensoy. The one thing he was looking forward to on this trip, he wanted to play in front of a big crowd. He got that moment, running through, securing that for the chicken champions. And immediately El Rubius turned to him and was like, it's all him, man. He put the team on his back or put the team in his dumpster. I don't know. That normally that wouldn't be a good thing, but in this circumstance, hey, it worked out for him.
Yeah, another prop to Kyoto as well. The only or one of 2 controller players here, you know, in the creative finals. So very nice of him to kind of represent for those guys as well. And again, just showing that he's got the moves out there.
He had the moves, was able to find the right angles, and now
yo, how much
some developments from match 1 to match 2.
So does anyone know how much the tickets cost to be here?
And that last one,
I'd really be mad as fuck if I bought tickets for my family.
Right? Using those are points
to watch
right
niggas
there.
play prop
But with that, we'll jump over to Ball.
There's like 20 people there. Hey, I'm looking at them. Me too. That's what I'm looking at. And I'm like, yo, all them niggas is about mad as fuck they bought them tickets.
Guys, yes, the the Junkyard Juke is developing nicely. Everybody's starting to figure out what all the different tools and props they have available to them. So with that, we're gonna hop into some of the tips and tricks that I've seen from the Junkyard Juke so far. We can roll the clip right now as all these players. First thing I want to point out is there are these springboards. Fortunately, Danyan gets picked out of the sky there. Not too happy about that, but moving on to Tamoya using the statue. This is one of the interesting scores I saw with the statue, those higher point objects being useful. Scissors here with the springboard, the recovery, and just barely doesn't get into the incinerator at the
If
last
that nigga
second.
was at home, he definitely was breaking his
And here we
fucking
have
keyboard.
Tamoya, no, sorry. We have, again, just an awesome run towards there, looking like a scene out of everybody, you know, crossing the street at the same time. Here's Tracius hitting some amazing shots through the black. And then he just continues shooting, just hoping that he can get a shot. This is the other team, the Cuddle Crew, doing the same thing, but then also synchronizing, making sure they have coverage on all angles. Finally, Tamoya made some amazing calls. We'll listen to them in a second, but this is what he did, always timing it perfectly.
At this
so
point,
that
I'm
he
about
can
to
get
just,
in and
I'm
make
about
sure
to
that
just,
his
you
teammates
know.
also go at the same time and make it into that incinerator. So we're gonna head and listen to what those communications were like from
Well, I
Tamoya.
want to hear this. I want to know exactly what they were saying. This would be
In this
entertaining.
one, they made sure the countdown was perfect.
2, 3, 4, 10. I got 10. I got 10. We are both. We are both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. Oh, they kill me. If they don't kill me, I score 10.
Don't
1, 2, 3,
I got 5. I got
4.
5.
I got 10. No! He kicked me. We are strong team.
Yeah.
I scored 0 in the second round. That's the problem.
I scored 0 in the first one, so like we are all close points.
There you go, the Funky Fighters. You know they won the first Silver Llama. We're gonna see if they can win the next one. We got one more match here.
What
on
you saying
Junkyard
7
Juke
for,
to
Venom?
go, and we'll see who will come out on top with the Silver Llama from this. Guys, back to you.
Find a fucking way. They could
so
finally
much
finish
follow
this
through
shit.
that great
We can get into
breakdown.
the
We're
next
seeing
game,
the
and I could
concept.
see if his
That's one
dog
thing
or
I hadn't
not.
considered. I was just kind of like, yeah, it's going to come up now. But these guys all along on talking, have one guy counted out. That guy's just like a metronome. Make sure he has it on the dot every single time. Brilliantly done from them. But will they be able to take back that top spot? We've seen them do it. If they can grab that Silver Llama, they'll be in such a good spot. But right now, they aren't seeing the same success they saw before.
Yeah, you want to get the Silver Llama, but to get there, you got to make a new strategy. I think that right there, there was a lot of information in that bit right there. You kind of noticed the team synergy, and he said something very important in his interview there. Talking about being patient. You really have to be patient. You can't let the frustration get to you. We saw Scissors very expressive on the cam. Just, it's hard to get the pointer, and that's what I talked about before this whole thing started. I said, trust me, this is a lot harder than you guys think. You might just, you know, oh yeah, I'll turn it to something and run it through. Nah, man, you're gonna get shut down.
But I mean, it's just like, if you think about it, it's the mental aspect that really comes with it. If you're able to frustrate somebody else, then they're that much more off their game. And these guys are all great at that, coming through from some of the death run qualifiers. It makes it that much harder. But thank you guys so much for joining us here. And again, don't forget, there is a fantastic, awesome event-specific merch starting here right now today on the 26th. You can also get it on retailrow.com. Make sure you celebrate the event. Remember it, grab some from your friends, your brothers, your family, people who couldn't be here, and celebrate the first ever Fortnite World Cup.
Yeah, you saw some of your favorite pros
someone
and
buy me a hoodie,
competitors
I'm
here
blown.
rocking that new swag. Definitely loving it. All types of collaborations going on here.
So nah.
I love it when Fortnite releases new gear. You know?
If I was to buy a hoodie, I'll be big captain. My nigga, I played it through World Cup. Get off my dick.
Swag, that's pretty much like 98% of my wardrobe at this point. I mean, love the logos, love the bright colors, but enough from us. Match 3, set number 2, the final one on the original version of Junkyard Juke before we see the remix later on. Are you guys ready?
That's right.
And let's begin. The first round is underway. Match number 3, set number 2. Who will be able to incinerate the props the most? Who will push out to the lead? And can anybody upset the Funky Fighters who took that first llama? You need to make sure they don't get this one here. And basically, everyone's first place.
Yep, you can see there, TyThaGoat did land a shot straight through the curtain. Very nicely done. another kind of lane, right?
I don't even understand how the point system works for the llamas.
Is available to you that's
I don't
easy
get
to
it,
maneuver
to be
the objects
honest.
you want to bring through. Vitex, for example, here is using a bear. There are no bears in this section, but he says, you know what? It's all good. I can sneak this around.
So the big thing with the bear, though, that you don't really consider is the coloring of the background. You're in the junkyard. You're a little bit in one of those desert biome situations. There's a lot of kind of muddle grounds and oranges around there. It makes it that much harder to stick out. However, if you if you're grabbing the snowman, you're just really flexing on everyone. It's like, yeah, I'm a snowman. I'm the snowman in the desert, and I'm going to score on you.
That's pretty hilarious because, you know, we haven't seen anyone pull out the weird objects in the back end for good reason. There are a couple other fun ones back there. If we get a pan around later, you'll probably notice a big old snowman or something like that. But with all this money on the line, there's no way everyone has time to play around like that.
You can't play around because every single one of those runs matters. And right now, we see Sunshine Soldiers swapping over. They've already put in 2 2-point props, so need to be slightly more efficient on those runs, but good job getting on the board consistently. And as we say that, 5-pointer goes in, boom, they're ahead of the Funky Fresh, who have had a singular 10-point run, so trying to get every possible point. It's all about min-maxing efficiency.
Honestly, the Little Warriors are doing a great job at defending here. They all have a ton of eliminations. TyThaGoat at 6, Top at 5, Kaz and Ninja both tied at 7. That is pretty good. They're shutting down all of their lanes. These guys are not here to play. Remember, as you're a guard, you don't accumulate any points, so it's good. They're knocking this out the way, and they're doing a great job defending.
Keeping them out, making sure you find the right lane angles, and also sometimes just putting shots out in the right spot. You just need to be able to consistently deny as much as possible. And TyThaGoat, that was sick!
I was like, are you behind that? Yep, what's that? Didn't see that there before, didn't see that either. TyThaGoat doing a good job so far, spotting things through the curtain. Let's see if he can find another here. The random shot. Oh, something landed. That's why you don't want to hit those spring traps there.
They make it so difficult when
I
you're
want to refund it. I didn't even go. I feel you on that aspect.
When everything else is still, if you see that thing falling through, like, it's an easy shot. Particularly for all of these players up there. I mean, GotCarriedHere and Tfue, everyone on Raven's Revenge, him, Magma, RTA, and Chappie, all have been able to hit their shots. And then, I mean, Little Whip Warriors is a team of hit your shots.
That's right. And there it is. Last opportunities to make a point have just concluded, and that was the first round for these. So we're going to switch up the guards now. Little Whip Warriors get a chance at, you know, trying to earn some points, and as do the others. The next round will begin.
That dragon's so cool. That's so cool. Look at that. Yo,
almost looks real.
Yo, shout out to the observers. That shot right there, that's really cool. Big fan of it going out. And as you can see now, round 2 is underway.
No, where I gotta
agree.
That dragon is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Of set 2, and right off the bat, 2 archery targets and a water heater marching on out.
Yep, that archery target is worth 10 points though, so if you can bring that all the way through, it's one of the, I guess, smaller, large point objects. Magma doesn't even care. He's impatient. He saw the blinds open up. He just kept going. So Venoff did pump the brakes, though. Even right here, notice he stops very early. He's just trying to blend in and get as many points as possible right here.
Ooh. Did get picked up. It might have been the book there. That's the one thing that you need to note that makes it very difficult about the bullseye or the archery target, is the fact that because it has those placed legs, you have to be deliberate about where you're setting down. Otherwise, you're right, like, boom, right there. That book would be a giveaway if somebody decided to look down and double check that box. But there's 6 other boxes around, so relatively safe. Good path chosen there from Tyler, and opts to stop and being, you know, a little bit impatient, and might have cost him there. I think he would have had it if you just go full send, and I think he thinks so too.
Yo, it makes me laugh to see him scratch his head, his jaw just like, oh, being so close and not making it through is so unfortunate. TyThaGoat is going to find a little bit of success there as the Suezo, and we saw Alex J for a bit is very close to scoring as well. Here's Zan from the Fish Fam representing, hugging really close to that cactus. So long as he's not pushing through it, yeah, he is going to be able to sneak on out. He kind of hiccups there. He's going to go all the way. He doesn't care if the curtain comes down. He sneaks right underneath Tamoya, and his team up top, Funky Fighters, are at 35 points now in the guard tower. They can't earn any more.
That was a great run there by Zan tonight. You see Svenos waiting till the blinds go down, making sure you can find an angle, and then pushing it towards. Needs to be careful of that spring right there, but it doesn't matter. It gets picked up anyway, as he's like, hey, there wasn't a card there before. Alex JJ now looking to find a run. You can see Fish Fam and Llama Record Code currently hanging out at the top, but again, haven't had the chance to be up there, so can be expected. Alex JJ now 2 targets, both running out good stops at the same time, but particularly if you have 2 people taking the same path as the same item, it kind of has a little bit more of a benefit because you're like, yeah, those were both there but mine. There's no way those are both props.
That's what I was going to say. I was like, you know what? Honestly, if you see a bunch of the same things, they blend in a little more. It's when something's an oddball that you really start to shoot. So maybe it is a good idea to time it, right?
But there's split spawns, so you don't always consistently. There's different spawn points around the map that have the different exits as you go out, so you can coordinate with a teammate. Or what you can also do is sort of bait somebody else to do it, right? So you see somebody who's running an archery target, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna grab that too, and you follow their path. And if they get picked up, oh, well, you look slightly more natural, particularly if you're that much more patient. And you can see Svenos is actually doing that right now with Carnifex, both of them going into the box. Svenos
Still watching it, sadly,
I am. Score. That was a great run.
Yeah, he actually recognized Horazi was not looking down in the right direction, so he took advantage of that.
This is something different right here.
Just a second there, he did manage to sneak on.
Like, I would honestly watch anything else other than prop hunt. That's the problem. I'm not gonna lie.
Next round is gonna begin. We're gonna switch up the guards. Take another look.
We trying. Soon we're gonna switch to PS4. Hey, can we get back together? I'll think about it, Mix.
Kicking off in the final match of set 2 at the Creative Finals. Who will be able to take that second silver llama? And right now, you see
Please.
Is going in for the 10-point problem.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I fuck with you, so yeah, we got you. Yeah, but you can't tell nobody.
As players are starting to feel a little bit of the pressure here. You can tell they need to score points. It's the first time we're starting to see some gnomes out there.
We can get back there. You just can't tell nobody, all right?
Can't talk or represent here. He's putting himself straight behind every object that he can. I love that they're using the smaller objects. It's so much easier to score with those. When you bring those big ones out, it really is hard.
What
he
the
fuck? Put himself inside the truck. You see that? He's following Kuta so close here. Just gotta use him as bait, really. As you get behind him, he's safe.
Let's keep it secret.
Yep,
Let's
keep
facts.
Fire twice in there. That's the benefit.
No one needs to know our personal business, you know what I'm saying?
Great little run there from the Little Whip Warriors. That's gonna push them back into contention.
Mix, did you go watch my video, though?
A dumpster going in from Hand of Blood. There's another 10 points for Llama Record Go, pushing them up to 90. And they were the winners of that first match. So if they can hold on, they know they'll be the guards in the final round. They need to build up as much of a lead as possible.
Yeah, we're gonna play in a bit. We're gonna play in a bit. I got you.
So he had a super successful guard round. But the Chicken Champions need to get picked up here. They need these points. And there it is. He's doing a lot of work for his team, showing that, hey, I can push this up here too. Just gonna go ahead and take that 5-pointer, throw him right over the fish fam now. And they're in the top 3 running.
That was a great run from him. Corner peek the entire time, made sure nobody was looking for him. Like, he was barely threatened, but right now, Spencer coming through. The Chicken Champions, can they overtake in the last minute? That's 10 more points. That is going to go through for them.
What time you doing, Zone? Probably after this game right here, because the shit's is fucking dog.
Not be on the defense with them for the last one, so they're pushing
shit's mad boring.
Right now, it is the Sunshine Soldiers and the Fish Fam up there, so they're doing their best to delay everyone. X-Sandy gets picked up.
Where's Ninja?
Ninja is chilling in the back on that rusted out car. Hand of Blood just barely avoids the shot.
I don't know. I don't even see dude. I can tell you he's in 4th place though.
The Tracers finding a way through the window, but not enough as Tracius gets in. 2 more 10-point props also going over, and we're seeing, I think, a little bit closer of a score here, minus the fact that the Chicken Champions haven't shot.
Yeah, this is pretty rough.
Yeah, I know, D-Tron. We're gonna see the next map first and see what the fuck they're doing.
Went into the guard tower at all. You can tell because when we go to their POVs, they don't have any Olymps, so they have not taken a run yet.
Yes, excuse me, I misspoke there, meaning the Chicken Champions had already shot.
Oh,
okay.
They're
already
so they're doing great.
Llama needs to press on it. The only team who really has a definitive lead right now is the Chicken Champions. Effectively, they're up 30 points on the rest of the field because Cuddle Team and Llama Record Code both have to shoot next round.
Oh boy, so if they can't secure a big lead here in the last couple of seconds, if something can't get processed, oh, the poor Burger at the very end.
Burger did not get processed. We like it, never frozen there.
You're just watching it for reward, right?
Find it.
Yeah.
From coming out, and Carnifex doing a great job. Round 4 will begin. It's going to be the last match, and we're going to see what the line is going to be. Who is up in the tower? Who will be able to defend? And can they hold them off? Again, it's Llama Record Co. and the
Go crazy, dog.
It's already up there. And you can see the Chicken Champions were able to connect, so it's all about can a Little Whip and them catch up. They need a fantastic run, and they have to do everything to deny him, and you can see right away already tunneling in on those 10-point props.
Yeah, the Cuddle crew cannot earn points. The Chicken Champions already have the lead. They just kind of continue to press on here. Llama records are up at their run, but it still matters. There's so much on the line for depending on each game, right? Each game is worth so much. You still want to hold your placement regardless of what. This is still a fantastic game for all the teams in the top 3 right now.
And I mean, we saw the Ravens come up huge in their last match.
If there was no rules, ain't nobody gonna watch this shit.
Because of clutch last
I don't know. I genuinely feel bad for the niggas that pay for tickets. I genuinely feel bad for them.
Not deny Ninja still sticking with the water heater runs, trying to get as many of those in, but the Chicken Champions are still stretching out their lead. They have a 25-point lead, which means the Little Whip Warriors have to either start fast running with the 5-point props or switch to 10-point props. They cannot catch them doing
like imagine paying like $50 to do this or to watch this in person. I bought the marshmallow skin. Oh, Venom, so you just telling me you got bread, huh?
So good.
You got all the bread.
Hits a huge spike there. He's trying to dodge, and he's so close to making it through. It's very, very close. Here comes a 10-pointer from TyThaGoat. Sneaks it right in. That's great for the Little Whip Warriors. That's actually going to throw them over the Llama Record Company right there. Cuddle Crew actually is somehow up. The Little Whip Warriors actually went to 2nd place now. They're so close to overthrowing the Chicken Champions as well.
It's going to come
they brought that skin back out.
Warriors get the runs they need to. You can see Kaz is taking the corner route, trying to find whatever he can, and it's doing it very well so far. Avoiding the jump pads there. Pretty sure Ninja called those ones out on the run since he hit them on the last time. You can see they're only 20 points down. They're all on 5-point props right now. They will be able to do it, but all of a sudden, Fish Fam is right there as well. They're only 25 points up. Here comes a rotation of prop. 5 points will be coming across for the Little Whips. Fish Fam also getting it, but Cuddle Crew
perfect.
Brilliantly done. 15 points now separates them, but Ryan gets
I want Marshmallow, but I bought a Happy Emo by mistake. He is famous. Who, Marshmallow? Marshmallow ain't famous. I'm famous. Marshmallow ain't famous.
Apologies, hit it so well. He was the statue going on there. And as you can see, hits the jump pad, stays on the corner, will get it in. That's going to push them 30 points clear. But as I say that, Fish Fam catches right back up. 19 seconds left, Monster, in the final match of set 2 on Junkyard Juke. Can the last minute scores come through? 25 points. They need a run of 10s. Kaz got in. The box is coming just behind. Fish Fam gets picked up. The Chicken Champions have done enough to round out the final match. Brilliantly done in match 2, repeat in match 3. They are the Chicken Champions. Excellently done, and they defended.
Let's see what the fuck this next map is.
That's right, and you have to give props to everyone else that managed to kind of.
Yo, everyone pray that it's a somewhat decent map. Everyone pray. I'm waiting for you, Ty, and I'll be alright, bro.
Every round, everyone's a winner.
I just want to see what the fuck they doing next. If it's dog shit, I'm ending this stream and I'm starting another one.
Brilliantly done there, and these are actually the creators who helped with this. Brilliantly done from them. Some fantastic.
Fuck yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad.
So much for your help in making this mode come to life. Some fine gentlemen up there, the creative builders were at that game jam out there, spent hours and hours, and it really blows my mind to see what they're able to do in this creative mode. Just like, I'll go in, I'll play some stuff, yeah, I think I'm pretty good, and they're like, oh yeah, after 20 minutes I have this full game mode, here's how the scoring works, here's the barriers. I'm like,
and that's the magic of creative, right? These unlimited possibilities, really, when it comes down to coming up with these game modes. We've seen tons of fun ones obviously develop, not only for the creative kind of fun side of the community, but the comp side as well, right? There's plenty of great game modes out there.
Yeah, shout out to all the guys out there playing Storm Wars. We know you guys enjoy it, but that was a fantastic way to close out set number 2. And honestly, I enjoyed Junkyard Juke. It was fun to see kind of the definitive playstyles come out. Patience ended up being key, but players started finding the diagonal runs, knowing that like, hey, I'm gonna stick with the statue because this is my comfort, or like, I know on this run I can be blocked by this tree and this dumpster, and I only show myself once. But again, brilliant from the Fish Fam and Little Whip Warriors to push up and pass those guys in the last moments, pushing them into the top 4 and earning just a little bit more of that prize money.
That's right, because they want it all here at the Fortnite Creative Finals, and it's going down. So, you love to see it. We've seen a series of you know, I guess different people succeeding, right? And all of these, the chicken champions really kind of came out.
Well, that's what, again, I love about all this and about creative.
Bro,
There's so many
make
different skills
God-tier
that
maps, but
Fortnite
you
isn't
know,
all about one individual thing.
one
You
can
see
make
these guys and what they're doing
Wait, what?
incredibly well.
Or you
They
people make
execute the
God-tier
gameplay,
maps, but
talk with their teammates,
no one can make a
come up with
Desert
something
Zone.
new,
Where's
and the
map?
Chicken Champions elevated. They were clearly better than the rest at Junkyard Juke. But the question is, will that continue when we get into the Golden Games? Right now, we're going to get a chance to speak with the Chicken Champions, who's up top with Pooks. Pooks, what do you got for us?
Thank you so much, Sundown. I am down here with the Chicken Champions, who surprisingly didn't fly the coop. They put on an absolute clinic today in the creative trials. I'm here with Rubius. Now, you guys won the last game as well, so 2 in a row. You guys had a pretty great strategy. Do you want to kind of talk me through that a little bit?
Oh, what can I say? It's the power of Norway, the power of Spain, and the power of Detroit. Like, we're crushing it, and we're a chicken, so we're good at hiding. Like, we're not good at shooting and stuff, but at hiding, we're the best. The best strategy, I think, is, well, let him take the big stuff, and we are like the supports. Like, we take the small stuff, the 5 points and stuff like that, and the trick is, don't tell them, anybody, but the trick is to go in the corners. Like, no one is watching the corners. It's insane.
So no one is watching the corners. I hope all of your competitors did not hear you just say that. Now, he said that you were in charge of taking the big items. Does that put a little bit more pressure on you?
No, it's good. It works good, so.
So you guys have a ton of confidence now. You have won 2 games in a row. I'm so excited.
I'll be back if that guy has shorts on, has a boner. Alright, I'm not even gonna ask you why you said that. Fucking Mike was calling me, bro. What the fuck? Yo.
Yo, I just shot a ninja, bro.
Yo, what do you mean? He's playing in the creative.
Now, I know you guys have not played together much before. What has that been like?
Yo, that was mad fucking random. Not nigga, yo, that nigga just threw me all the way the fuck off. I just shot Ninja, bro.
It's amazing.
Oh man.
This parkour,
Y'all see what the fuck I gotta deal with, y'all? That nigga just said I shot Ninja and it just walked the fuck off.
I love it. Hopefully that carries on into your next games.
I'm back here. What's good, Tripsy? Nigga, Michael is different.
Twitch chat. There we go.
Hey, it's everywhere, man. Thanks for the plug out there, El Rubius. Fantastically well done.
They cut the dude Mike off.
All over, no matter
Fuck
where
that
you're watching
nigga,
with us. Fortnite.com/watch, on Twitch, on YouTube, in client. You're loading up all that stuff. Thank you guys so much for all of this and being here. Set 2 is done. It's wrapped up. But, I mean, we saw a big shift in the gameplay. We saw a lot of different changes going on. And it's going to be interesting to see what ends up converting into the Golden Games when we see a little bit of a remix on it. Not going to spoil any surprises. I know, it's fine. But I'm just curious to see who is able to then take their gameplay and enact it when you get to think on it. Because you get to then process and be like, okay, we were this close. We were right there if we had maybe like a little bit more aggressive.
That's
or
how
like,
we beat
maybe
up.
If we were a little bit better on defending, or maybe one person picked a different lane, the result would have been different. These guys have been so good.
Nah, it's not over yet. It's fucking bots need to fucking shut the fuck up and start talking about the next map, bro. I'm about to fucking kill
They gave away some strategies, so we'll see if Bala outside can, kind of break that down and see if he can give us a little more insight on everything.
Bro, these niggas pissing me the fuck off.
Thank you so much, guys. The action is heating up. It's
Look
also
at all
heating
these
up
niggas
outside, trying to cool off a little bit here at the Fan Festival. But awesome games of Junkyard Juke, and Chicken Champion seems to be racing away with this one. We're going to take a look at some of the moments from that last game and how they won.
Fuck that last game.
First off, just having a good time in the front, and also maybe flexing a little bit their trophy that they may have just secured in terms of a llama. We'll find out that later. But their strategy the entire time, they said it before in the last game, they're just trying to go for the high points. They're just trying to score these, at least
James Charles made a new vid. I think I got the Yo, James Charles made a new vid, yo. We're done with this.
All those things that net you tons of points, and that's how they came out to a lead. Here it is again, them just cheering on. We have the reactions from the Chicken Champions on their win as well.
Monica, it's going to be a
trophy
fair
lifts.
if you didn't know.
Maybe they'll be doing that later on here. The statue using that to get above the opponent's vision, their field of view.
Imagine they do.
So that they can't see, they can't hit their shots, and the reactions of the win. Just bliss as they win their second game there on.
I ain't gonna lie, I got Ninja in that case.
Absolutely amazing stuff, guys. I can't wait to see who's gonna earn that and who's gonna continue on towards their path to the Creative World Cup champions.
Thank you so much, Bala, for that in-depth analysis. Now, I know you guys want to see the standings. We want to see them as well. Unfortunately, there was a slight little hiccup. We want to make sure everything is right. This is
was it the hiccup when you start fucking
While
glitching the fuck out?
We're going to go to a quick break.
Bunch of third parties, facts.
We will have the standings after set 2 and then move into set 3, which is the world premiere, never before seen world run. So if you need to go do anything, go do it now. Take your bio breaks, take care of everything you need, and then we will be right back.
What the fuck? Is this a commercial break, my nigga? Like, what? 6 minutes?
Hey, my name's Michael,
I'm gonna fucking shoot somebody.
Trials for GotCarriedHere's map. I'm really looking forward to showing my skill set off and meeting all the players and showing everyone what I can do.
Okay.
When it was first announced that there was going to be creative trials, I was really looking forward to it because it was all I did pretty much 24/7. I looked at it as an opportunity. I find after playing Battle Royale, when creative first came out and Ceez released his first death run, I just instantly sort of, you know, took a liking to it and I enjoyed playing it. And I guess from there afterwards, when I found there was money involved with doing death runs and stuff, that sort of caught me and caught my attention and I started playing more. So with my team, my captain is GotCarriedHere. He's a French content creator and my teammates are Chaps and Ardia. I think we can do really well at the Creative World Cup. I think
bro, better than all you fucking bots. 1v1 me, kids.
Death run skills, but also the like shooting and building and the good chemistry we have in the team. I think it can really make our team do well. Magma and my team, Raven's Revenge, is going to do really good in the World Cup and we're going to smash the rest of the competition because we have the Battle Royale skills, building, death run, we have it all.
Ah, fuck, that shit just hurt. Alright, watch this vid. Title is a joke. I've been clickbaited. Look at these fucking mobile players. That's not even clip worthy. This shit is not clip worthy, I'm sorry. Heck no. Bro, they think I care about this. I'll fucking dumpster that bot. Tripsy, you're better than this person. If you do that, you play on PS4. Wait, if I do. Oh. My boy Mixtron hit quick licks real fast. No, know, this nigga put this shit in chat.
I love you, Gateway.
That nigga's nice. That nigga's ass.
I eat my bag, I put 2 dicks in my ass, then I started screaming, Dad, I got guys, no, I fucked them till they blast, you know, I made them my...
I already watched that shit multiple different times. But, you know what I'm saying, if you want to watch it, you can click the link that Tripsy put in the chat, you know what I'm saying, you know, go watch that, because you're goated as fuck on the... I mean, Sticks, I did not mean that. Sticks. Alright,
you know, before,
got a minute
obviously,
left.
the big moment...
It's nice.
It's huge. It's huge. And so, like you said a second ago, this is a brand new way of viewing Fortnite and playing Fortnite, which is incredible.
Exactly.
Yo, that nigga cute as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Turning it into a competitive aspect.
I mean, both of them. Like, they could go, both of them can get the
so
fight.
Any general kind of thoughts, concerns, maybe about strategy? I don't know.
You know, I think we won, so we know the strategy.
All right, listen, this is practice still. We've got the big moment coming up very soon, but do you want to shout out your team real quick?
Yeah, no, we've got some speedrunners in our midst, actually. We've got Tyler, we've got Zand, and Suzu. They are all speedrunners of death runs. And as you know, later in the Creative Cup, there's going to be a death run involved level, so we're going to take that one home, too.
Inspired by the creative man, Scissors himself has made many a streamer, many a content creator very angry with a death run, myself included. Great job with the practice round. We'll see you very soon.
Couldn't be me. I'll tell you now, from Death Run 3.0, if I see Scissors, the first thing I'm snuffing him, I promise. I'm hitting dude. I'm hitting him. If I don't hit him, I'm pussy.
The stadium is jam-packed with fans from
Nigga,
around the world who have traveled here, not only to watch us crown World Cup Creative Finals champions, but also solo and duo champions as well. I'm Zeke, this guy right here is Bala, and we're getting ready to hop back into all of the action. Now, I think, you know, we've seen a little bit of the first 2 game modes. You know, we got to see a little bit of the Sky Station Showdown. We got to see a little bit of that Junkyard Juke, but there's actually something that Sundown teased, and that is the World Run.
Look at Michael. Michael's the Raven, yo.
Next is an awesome, you know, it's something that I think a lot of these players are used to.
Yeah.
I think they'll be very, very comfortable here. We'll have to see whether the challenge of the obstacle course will be, you know, anything that these guys can balk at, or if they're going to be able to just cruise through. We'll see. It's going to be fun, though.
Well, it's going to be really interesting, right? A lot of these players are very familiar with death runs, and it's very, like, mechanical, right? Yep. If you know how to execute, you can get through these obstacles, but you have to kind of get your eyes on them first, figure out how they work, and then make it through. So I think it's going to be very interesting, very fun for everyone here, and all the players as well. I'm hoping to see someone make it to the end. I don't know that anyone will. We'll see.
30 coins.
I'm gonna take it back. I'm about to go shoot this bitch up. Alright, bro. Ray Brown was blowing on something. She was blowing on you, Mex. Not gonna lie.
Stuff like that later, but just to give like some examples of the things that there are. There's, you know, the trap, trying to trigger them, making sure you move. Impulse grenades are in play in this. There's some lava, all sorts of treacherous things you have to get across in this world.
A lot of Neo jumps as well. And again, massive shout out to the 17 content creators that helped put these maps together. Mad props to you. You know, their hard work is being shown here on the stage, and these guys are at home, here, of course, playing it as well. In case you guys forgot, I'm Zeke. This guy right here is Bala. We're getting ready to jump into these next few matches. We'll get you guys up to speed with all the format and all those things. You kind of tease it, but we'll get there in just a moment. And very quickly, the Chicken Champions were actually the winners for set number 2, Junkyard Juke. Let's take a look at them right now. They were overall victorious of that last set, and there you go. The Tender Defender is there in person to congratulate them, Bala. Rubius and his team, they worked hard for it, and they are the victors.
Yeah, and warming up for the next run, but they know now they earned the Silver Llama for that set, so it's 1-1. Chicken Champions earning their Silver Llama right now. They're surprised because they were getting ready, but here it is.
Rubius is like, wait, do I actually get that? Is that actually mine? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, you know, they are the current set winners. They have a Silver Llama for themselves. So that's
some different shit right there.
Teams that have a Silver Llama. With only a few set matches left to go, I believe, you know, if the Chicken Champions can secure themselves a second Llama, that would be huge for them and their team, but we'll have to see how things go for them.
And the timing of the Silver Llama couldn't come earlier because they're about to hop in. This is definitely a booster for them in terms of their emotions, in terms of their confidence going into the world run, because it is precise, it is difficult. You have to make sure that you hit it, otherwise you're wasting time. It's going to be a race between these guys to get as far in as possible, so that confidence boost is going to help dramatically.
Gotta go see you, buddy. Give me clout. Give me clout. JK, shit, I'm about to go there just to cop a PC. Ty, you want one? Of course I want one. I'm about to go play on the World Cup. Bet.
Whichever team gets all 30, the fastest, or as many as possible until time runs out, will be the victor for that round set. You know, like I said, these are insanely difficult obstacles. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be forthcoming. I'm going to be vulnerable with you, the Fortnite fan. Listen, the farthest I got was 14. It's not bad. Okay, it's actually really difficult, and I'm by no means a death runner. By no means.
Are the best.
These guys are going to fly.
In terms of death runner, in terms of this map specifically, it's going to be absolutely awesome. We're going to go ahead and take a look at some of those obstacles right now. So go ahead.
We're going around the world in this new creative team death run.
It doesn't even look that hard.
In this challenging new creative game, 8 teams of 4, led by some of your favorite content creators from around the world, will compete to collect all the coins in their lane faster than everyone else. The first team to collect all coins in their lane wins. If they don't finish, the number of coins they collect will determine their placement. If a player is eliminated, they'll respawn at their most recent checkpoint. Any team member can grab a coin for their team, so players will have to work strategically to gather all of the coins before the 10-minute timer runs out. It might sound simple, but it ain't easy. Players have no mats and limited items they can pick up along the way. Each team will have to use teamwork, communication, smarts, and speed to make it to the top of the leaderboard and take home their piece of the $3 million creative prize pool. Ready?
Oh
set,
my god, bro. Do something fun and difficult.
Zeke, I do not know how you just did that while you were here. That did not sound like you here at all, and I didn't see your mouth move.
I'm magic. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. But yeah, World Run, you got a little bit of sneak peek there. We're getting ready to hop into these games right now. Speaking of which, let's just go ahead and do that. I think this is going to be very, very fun. We are getting ready. If you guys here in the stadium are ready and excited, let these teams hear it. Let's hear you right now. Man, that's so weak. No. Okay, let's pretend the first one never happened. Like I was saying, if you guys want to let these teams know how you're feeling, let them hear it. Yeah, that's what I like to see.
That one wasn't even as loud.
The game begins. Here we go, the world premiere of the world.
I want to see scrims. That's what I'm saying. I want to do one. I want to do one way.
They are open now.
This is the last one. I don't know. I'm about to see how this shit is. If this shit's ass, I'm not watching this shit.
Left and right. A couple of first coins are.
These niggas are retarded.
Everybody seems to be off to a hot start. This is really like off to the races here.
Man, ForTurtle and Zan are already flying through these first set of challenges. Again, you know, these are the very, very top of the best of the best of the creative world, right? They've worked all 8 qualifier weeks long. They've made it through with their team captains, and now they're here. So once they figure out these obstacles, be prepared to watch them.
Look how easy this is. Me and Michael could beat the niggas that are falling, dog.
The double doors, I think, are probably the first like one that you have to kind of know or see it in advance. And then here, the impulse jump into the tire, into the castle, and 3 players have already made it all the way there. It's neck and neck between most teams right now, 10-8.
Bro, I'm so mad. Do you understand? I literally had to play this to completion, all 12-minute rounds, 4 times to make it halfway, which this is the castle. And these guys got it in like 3 minutes. I'm upset.
Oh, this is why they're the World Cup creative players, and you are not. You're casting.
That's cool. I'll hold that L, I suppose. I'll hold that for sure. So there's a few challenges here in the castle here, Bala. But as you saw there, Karora actually took a little peek at it. There's these little bumpers, and that'll actually send you upward into the next basically tier. So the most optimal strategy here is actually to leave two of your teammates behind, send 2 up to try and gather more coins faster.
because otherwise you're just going to dedicate too much time, and you really want to maximize your time in this world run.
And there's definitely a couple coins that you definitely want to get as fast as possible through here. They're trying to get the half slides through with the chiller traps. Right now, nobody seems to have figured it out just yet, at least in the view that we're watching. But meanwhile, the Fish Fam and the Sunshine Soldiers are up to 13 now, but still neck and neck. I believe all teams are now inside of the castle, and we call this basically the first kind of tier of the difficulty for these obstacles. As they move up and go past this, they will become progressively harder.
Yeah, and again, this is the first time these creative players, qualifiers, have seen the world run. They've never seen it before. They have just, you know, they are mad. Their skills are insane. And look at this, TyThaGoat's already up on the next tier. He's probably telling his teammates, all right, look, up here, I just use this bumper. What do I have to do? So he's already trying to figure it out. I like it. That's not me. The moment I hit that pad, I was like, I guess I just keep moving forward, and I kept running.
I love this experimentation. He's actually also communicating back to his teammate at the same time, because he went over that bumper and he's looking, do I have an opportunity to go back here, or is this it? Do I have to go forward? Just like you were alluding to before. And now he decides, okay, he tells exactly what's going on to his teammates, Ninja, Kaz, and company, and they move forward. Alex JJ, though, is off to really the races. He's way ahead of everybody else, I think. But no, there's a Raven's Revenge. No, it's Svenos. It's his teammate. They're moving.
They are moving. So what's tricky about that last jump there is those little directional pads will give you forward momentum, but in jumping you lose some of it. So you actually have to make it in a straight run.
Yo, imagine being this bad, bro.
To make that precise jump, land on the other side.
Oh, like these are the niggas they let go here. Yo, what's up, Smiley?
Step back to keep yourself safe. Now there is a little.
Yeah, I'm about to end the stream low key.
Secret ways to kind of
start another one in a bit.
Get around certain obstacles.
Cause this shit is ass.
See if these players discover them, but like you said, man.
And like, it's not even that this map is ass. I'm getting annoyed with how ass these niggas doing it are.
And this isn't even a team that qualified from a death run.
Imagine wasting your bounce.
Speed run. They qualified from a survival map, and he's doing things like this. He is leading the pack. There's a Fish Fam up ahead of him, though.
Yeah.
You want to watch this?
This is so precise. You have to change the altitude.
Bro, these niggas are fucking retarded, bro.
There you go. First jump. Now this is the impulse. We want to send you a little bit forward. Now
well, we got someone smart.
Throw it. Try to get on top of it. No.
Oh, I like him. Can we just watch him, please?
He's at 21 points right now in third in terms of coins. And it's all up to timing, I think. Zeke, we might see this end in the first match here. In the first round, they might end up completing everything because they still got 5 minutes to go.
Well, we'll see, Bala, because here's the thing. That obstacle there is called the ice jump. But this next one that 4Turtle is at, we call this.
But yeah, the map isn't bad. I'll say that. The people are fucking retarded.
He already knows.
He's already downloaded. He already knows what must be done. So you actually have to double hop, double bunny hop, land on the edge, take a step back, trigger the trap without being eliminated, right? Then you can walk up this small ramp. Then,
what, that's how you do it?
About it, you can just go forward. Yes. He actually makes. Okay, I'm a
third try.
I'm leaving. I'm done.
4Turtle.
And he gets the coin in one swoop. Oh my.
But one thing, we have to look at the scores right now. 5 minutes.
He definitely just fucking.
But everybody else is starting to like fall behind. We're starting to see the Fish Fam come way out above.
Like this, there's no way that Scissors loses this
one. The majority of their players through. The majority of the players are collecting those coins. There's 4Turtle. He makes it through the double danger. Collects the coin. Now, what do you do from here? Get up.
Man, this guy is absolutely insane.
There it is.
And you know, for 4Turtle, it's funny because he's just excited about being here, able to compete on the stage in front of like thousands of people and all of his peers. And bro, he is just slaying it right now. Oh, you gotta be careful. Okay, all right, yep. Everything's fine. Now you gotta make the jump. You got the one hop. You gotta be careful.
That is.
Gotcha. Get in trap, baby.
That is the first time I've seen that. I've seen the theory. I mean, I've heard it theorized.
What the fuck are the Bright Bombers doing?
I haven't seen that yet. But Fish Fam, I was wondering if Scissors and company. 26 points. They're not at the same point that the Sunshine Soldiers are at, but they're at 26 total, the entire team. They have clearly synergized with Scissors here, but looks to be that even the Ravens Revenge are stuck at 26, so this might be a difficult one to get past.
Yeah, this one, so the tricky bit about this one is there's actually no checkpoint in between here where you need to get.
That's what I'm saying, Michael.
That double dangerousness. 26
6 points across, and there's only about 3 minutes left, so these guys really have to focus up, try to get through. Now, the key thing going forward is, again, this is a test of speed, right? So a lot of these players are seeing the traps, they're making it through, memorizing kind of what they have to be doing to make it through these obstacles. Zan's already through, and that means when they get to come through next time, it's going to be that much faster, right? They're going to be just tearing through all of these obstacles like they're nothing. And in blood, Lachlan, here we go. Lachlan
captains. Hey, this is important too because they still have coins to earn on their own.
Right.
They're you know, they're all the way in the back. They're not earning the coins. They're not helping their team out in front, trying to figure out the obstacles. But 2 captains back there. Ooh.
Okay. All right. Trigger the other one. Yes. All right. Land on it. Trigger that one.
Is he gonna get it? Nice dodge. Ooh. This is insane right now, and there's the second player to make it through for Turtle into the door. No!
No, and look, you drop back down. So that's the challenging part. We call this thread the needle, right? You have to make it in one go. This is extremely difficult, and this is where a lot of these players are going to get caught up. But Turtle is a legend. Look at how methodical he is. He's insane. Look at these precision jumps, man.
He's not going to miss this ever again because he already knows that trap, unfortunately.
I ain't going to lie. You can't really use methodical.
But he's up above.
Oh, over there, he would break all
what he could do here, going to try and attempt this again. Trap above. When he lands on that, he has to jump at the right moment, then slow himself down for Turtle from up above. Still back. Nobody has passed this point just yet.
All right, first trap, second trap. Hop across, take a step back.
Nice.
Across, take another step back. Okay. He was trying to be a little greedy there. I respect it. You know, you sometimes just want to land on that without having to kind of hop back out and kind of just risking that. So it's good that, you know, well, it's not good. It's bad that he.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga right here is goated as fuck.
This is crazy.
His team is holding him back though.
It comes down to this. There's a minute and 30 seconds about to figure this out. He got up here before, and he didn't make it through the door. He's not gonna make it again. Unfortunately. Everybody is hard stuck at 27 coins with 1 minute left. I believe whoever is going to be the first to make it through here might find themselves the first winners
got 28.
on the world run. 1 minute left.
You gotta be thinking, are they saying Raven's Revenge? Wait, they just got the 28th point. They might be through thread the needle. Next up would be, I believe, bump jumps.
Did get through. We saw the end results up there. Made it through the door.
Okay. Ooh, nice catching yourself. All right, you gotta do it.
That boost pad on the side. It's just disappointment and frustration in his face. If he wants to secure this, he needs to try to get 1 more coin in the next 30 seconds because I think poor Turtle is going to be able to catch up. Here's the jump.
Right, this is the first time we're going to see this. 25 seconds. Okay. So this is where you risk it all, man. This is it, the leap of faith. Watch these precision jumps. We've got 18 seconds left on.
So
these are these Theo jumps, right? You
jump
out around that momentum.
I don't know.
10 seconds left here. 1 coin remaining for the Ravens Revenge to find. He just got to get around that corner. I don't know if he's going to be able to climb these staircases just now. No, he's given up. He says no. Everybody else is left in the dust. Ravens Revenge take the first world run with 29 coins. Not quite finishing the map, but I believe next time they might.
What is this, the creative part? Yeah, it's the Fortnite World Cup creative shit.
They made it all the way up there, man.
These niggas are dog, and they're pissing me off.
Section there, they had 29 points, and if they had made it up, especially if they made even just 2 people up there, they could have been kind of starting a rotation, right? You jump first, see how far you can make, I will follow. But the big key for them is now they know what every single relay is, right? So going into this next round, they can say, we know we have to do, don't forget, make this precision jump here, do these little things to try and get through. And that could prove to be a very good advantage for them.
Yeah,
these niggas is pissing me off.
They don't have anything in terms of llama, so this is important. Any of those teams that don't have a llama right now, they need to earn it if they want to be in contention towards those golden games. Of course, every match matters, Zeke. They are earning prizes every single match.
And that's got to feel good, right, to have a stellar game here to get some of that prize pool for yourself and your team. That's huge, right? Like, so much respect to these. Also, Turtle, what the heck?
Yeah.
What is this kid on?
Yeah. Ridiculous. He was one of the first to achieve every single obstacle every single time. Finally, he got stuck on that one at the end. I don't know what you were calling it. It was a nice twist of the tongue, but just amazing there from Fort Turtle to be the first every
twist of the
time.
dick. I'd rather play Roblox.
And But, you know,
they're gonna
next time,
do duels and all. Yeah, that's why I don't really care about the stream. The stream is fucking dog. I'm gonna do like tomorrow. Shit, that one hopefully is more entertaining than this boring ass shit.
I think all signs are pointing towards another Fort Turtle performance like that.
I mean, like you said, he's downloaded it all, right? He's got it up here, and now he's put it down on paper. I mean, again, though, Ravens.
And I'm just mad that them niggas was lying. Them niggas was sitting there commentating, talking about. And this is what I love to see, man. When you watch Prop Hunt, this is what is the entertaining part. Seeing them strategize. Like, who strategizes in Prop Hunt? Got me fucked up. What's up, Mario?
Like, the moment you start to miss and jump, you're like, all right, I'm going to be eliminated, just go forward. And maybe that person sees where you went wrong and is like, okay, I can make the jump, and then they go forward, right? And then you're just kind of constantly frogging through, getting more points, and getting where you need to be.
Yeah, and there was also an aspect of covering for others as they made it through, especially as that castle point happened. We saw Lachlan and Hand of Blood, the two team captains, all the way back in the back, but their teams were still up there because they were covering for them, they were getting those coins. But next time, they definitely need to be trying to make the effort to get all the way through and collect those coins.
How did the people
as
get
time
in?
progresses.
They did creative time trials. Like, I don't even know how long ago it was. It was a while ago now. There was like 5 or 6 of them. So over like a month and a half, there was creative time trials that people had to do.
I know, I've heard from the grapevine, these guys and yourself actually qualified for the creative finals through a death run, and boy, oh boy, I just got to know what happened here. How did this translate? This is a death run. What happened, Lachlan?
Look, the qualifying map was a bit of a puzzle death run, so, you know, they had time to work with it. It was our first attempt running through, so it was a bit rough.
Ninja's somewhere around there, yes.
You guys on like an impulse level for like 10 minutes, but that was fun. So we're not going to do that this time. TyThaGoat's over here. He's our designated carry, so hopefully we can carry us harder in the next round, and yeah.
I hear that. So now I got to come this way.
He making jokes. Everyone around him got the most serious face.
What was going on?
They here for business. Fuck all that other shit.
Did it catch you by surprise, or was it just certain tricky moments that kind of choked you up and had you hung up there?
I was a bit of confused in the castle because I didn't know where to go. And then the impulse jump at the beginning, it just messed me up a bit. And at the end, I didn't know where to go. It's just a bit confusing.
I have one more question here. So you guys have not seen the death run prior to this. Do you think that kind of held you back? And if you have another run at it, which you will, do you guys think that second time around you'll kind of have the strategies down packed? I'm going to come down here with this.
Yeah, I think that the first time around is always the hardest because, you know, you're kind of going into this environment, you don't know where to go, but the second time around, I think we'll be a little bit stronger and hopefully we get better time.
Absolutely, I bet it. So once again, this is the creative finals here. You guys, like I said, Lachlan pulled through with the puzzle death runs, but just showing the difference here. So we're going to send it back up to you guys at the desk. And again, thank you.
You know, Lachlan, you are good at many things, but apparently you're showing the world you're not the great at impulses. But it's okay. You're going to have another shot and showing them that the original thought we had is wrong, because I know you can do this. I know you can. We had a chance to talk earlier, and you were like, bro, I'm the best. And I was like, I know that. Show everyone that. You just got to show them, Bala.
You know what else we're going to show them? We're going to show them the standings after that first game in this set right now. Who ended up where in terms of the prizing and where they are on their journey to the llama at the end of the set. So it's Raven's Revenge, obviously, in first. They earned themselves $55,000 and that much closer to the silver.
Ninja's team is really in 7th place.
And the Chicken Champions both have those silver llamas. That is going to be a massive determining factor going forward. You know, if you're Raven's Revenge, you are absolutely looking to try and snag that silver llama.
The people that qualified through death for the door terrible weak ass cup.
For the tiebreakers. But all in
I'd have to agree with both of you. And I also have to say, after this one, I'm ending this fucking stream. So can we fucking get into it? Let's go. Come on, chop chop.
Right now is for Turtle. This guy is a maniac. He's showing us that he is. Let's see if that happens here in game number 2.
The Sunshine Soldiers fell short, but Fort Turtle showed us all what he was made for. And I think we're getting ready to go into the match. As all the players are loading up right now. There's the Fish fam, Scissors and company. They're all about to start. The gates are about to open. Guys, let's hear it for them.
Fucking try hard. That's what I like to hear.
Ah, there you guys are. You're paying attention. I respect it. Here we go. 10 minutes countdown has begun. The gates are open. And now here we go. Cloakzy is first out of the gate, immediately just flying. You can see this is completely different than before.
How did you miss the first jump, my nigga?
This? I can't see what this ledge, what's going on here. Let's sit here and inspect everything. That's not the case now. Everyone is just flying through these obstacles.
Yeah, a couple of these guys have not gone down yet. Here's Magma making his way through with the Ravens' Revenge. This was the team that came out on top and was the player that led them all the way up to those treacherous stairway that we saw at the end there. Almost getting up around the corners. And here it looks like we are almost to the castle for Turtle. And this is the player we were talking about so much, Zeke.
That's right, man. A legend in every way of the word. Stewart almost making the jump for the Sunshine Soldiers as well. Unfortunately not. So this is this trap, this obstacle, very precise jump. You actually have to impulse a very specific way, at a specific angle, at a specific distance away from you to make it all in one jump.
Like, I genuinely feel like I could do this death run. I don't care what nobody says. Before you end, I want to see the last
right? So you base away from the tires and impulse yourself backwards while jumping.
I'm probably about to take a break and then start another stream.
You have to make sure you're doing this in
one
go.
Bit.
Look, Cloakzy's already here. He's already trying to collect the coins.
Already towards the half pipes in the castle.
Before you enter, I want to see the last map. You don't have to watch that. Oh no, but so listen. I'm ending after this. I mean, like after this 8 minutes is up, I'm ending it. This shit's boring. These niggas are dog.
He made it. There you go, Suzu. Nice. All right,
like where Suzu, I expected Suzu to be goated, and look at him. Look at him. He's supposed to be goated.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. So don't forget, the castle is open. So
how big of a break? Like fucking like at most an hour.
Forward, right? Like, even if you're the
I'm about to grab something to eat. I probably gotta cook something real fast. Cook something, you know. Chef it up, and then I might get something to eat, and then I'm gonna fucking get back on. Fucking starving. I ain't eating nothing yet.
Okay, what a legend. What a legend.
Them fat ass tires.
On the team of Scissors with Fish Fam. We saw them not too far in the prizing. 18 points right now. They're leading the way, but no, it's actually Fort Turtle again.
It won't take too long.
Towards these varying distance impulse jumps. And is he going to first shot it? No, not exactly. You know he's going to hit it on the next time.
Yo, imagine this little ass kid to start raging hard as fuck. That should be hilarious to me.
The easier it is the next time around, right? Once it's like, you throw it here, you're like, nope, that's not correct. This might be it. Okay, closer. I like it. Will he make it?
Like if out of all the parts that I've seen so far, this would be the part that I get stuck on right here.
Sunshine Soldiers, they need to try and pick it up. Here we go.
He got it.
Nice, but get across. Nice.
Perfect play from Fort Turtle. Now towards the lava jump, and what you were dubbing as double danger. So you get a first shot. Does dodge the traps.
Okay.
This is from where he went last time, gets the coin, he's going to double back. Oh my goodness, he went through those. I would have gotten scared there, but no, Fort Turtle knows exactly what he's doing. Going to get all the coins in first try on the double danger, but doesn't make it through, so he has to still complete it. And Suzu and Sam,
he's fucking goated.
Fish Fam are taking the
That's the only nigga I want to watch. Can we go back to him?
If you and your duo partner can make it through these jumps and get there, then you can start watching, right? Because like you as a player, you go to do it, you mess up and you're eliminated, you're like, what happened? What exactly did I do? You gotta go back and then kind of relive that moment. Not here, right?
This is the moment that they were all stuck on for so long. Suzu knows it now. He's not gonna hit the first time. Zand also attempted it at the same time. Not gonna work out just yet. Here they're gonna give themselves the opportunity. Suzu trying again. Triggers 2. The third, yes. The jump.
Nice. Oh, it's in.
That's a dumb nigga right there.
He was worried there that he might
That's a dumb nigga right there. You let a nigga go before you strictly to bait out the traps, and you still trying to bait out the traps. So you a dumb nigga, son.
Has to go under at the same time as triggering the trap. He does it. He's back to the stairs. The Fish Fam only need one more coin, and they're about to do it in 5 minutes. It is so fast here. The last time we got here, it was 1 minute and 30 seconds. So one more coin for him to complete the map. He makes it farther than any player has yet so far.
Where's the next pad? He actually found it first try. I don't believe it. No, that was not where you gotta go. You gotta go back inward. It's okay though. He's gonna get another shot. Man, that was very impressive. Honestly, I would have been like, where am I supposed to go? But that's why this is called the leap of faith. You gotta jump around that corner and hope that something will be there to catch you.
faith he has. And with 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go, not a single person, not a single soul in vision. He's going to have plenty of time to work with. We'll see if the Ravens' revenge can repeat and get back to where they were, but it looks like
this is mad intense. You gotta hurry up.
Well, but no, he falls just before. Yes, Tyler too.
Yo,
so the Fish fam is coming
up.
through in big numbers at this last leap of faith.
And you know what could be huge here for Fish fam? If they can make it through the leap of faith, they can actually get this point, they're going to stop the timer, right? So less time that everyone else kind of has around to observe what's going on and try to get this practice in, the better. Here we go, nice. All right, you got to jump in and out and around, out and around. Yes, use the wall, okay. All right, yep, look around. Uh-huh, yes. All right, okay. All right, here we go, wait.
Last jump. And he needs to hit the coin. This is going to be it. No, he didn't touch it.
What?
Just barely missed there. Finally hits the bouncer and he's gone. There it is.
What the fuck?
To complete
what?
a run in 5 minutes and 52 seconds. An unbelievable time compared to what we saw.
Can someone explain to me what the fuck just happened? So the entry method is knowing me, I'd be fucking raging on FaZe. Yo, that should be hilarious, dog. Do that fucking shut the fuck up shit to your teammate. Oh, you hear Michael? Calm down, bro. We still got this. Shut the fuck up. Damn, my nigga.
You hate to see it.
He was just gliding. I don't know, dude definitely hacking.
They're already kind of right back where they need to be. You've got the Sunshine Soldiers also going for the leap of faith.
Dude was definitely hacking.
How many coins they have, right? In theory, they should be at 29. This should
ban him. Ban that nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Now where? I'm not sure.
I like how they just tried to skip over that glitch. He just walks the fucking cross. Like, okay, yeah, and as he catches himself. How? I don't know. He catches himself. He goes back. Yep, okay. And he gets the coin. Okay, let's go. Like, my nigga, no.
Just a little bit more. Everybody now, I think, going to be trying to attempt these last couple of jumps. And they must try to complete the match. But important to note, the Ravens' revenge in second place right now. They need one more coin as well. That puts them in a huge advantage for that Silver Llama when we go into the third game. What just happened there with Stewart? He just climbed to the top with the tires.
That's right.
This is a dumb nigga right here.
See, these are little things you discover as you're.
I'm ending the stream. I'm ending the stream. Nope. Listen, I'm done. That's a dumb nigga right there. Nope. Fuck that. All right, so listen, y'all. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna be back in like 5. No, I said like 5 minutes. In like an hour. I'm not gonna go into details on what the fuck I just witnessed. That's a dumb nigga. I hope y'all have a good fucking hour. I'll be back. All right, y'all cute ass niggas.